Hey everybody, welcome back to Board and Savior. I am your not at all humble dungeon master, Ben, and I am joined at the table today by some lovely lads. Let's go around the table, starting with Thomas.
Hi, I'm Thomas Evans, and I'm excited to be here today. It's going to be a fun time.
All right, and now we've got Hussain.
Yeah, I'm Hussain. I have nothing to plug, but I'm here to have fun, so have some fun. D&D.
All right, Mike.
Hi, I'm Michael. That's it.
Okay.
That's all I got.
And John.
Hi, I'm John, and I play in the band Johnny and the Man Kids. You should check out our new single on Spotify.
It's good. It's good. You should. You should indeed. The rushing of water. Tens of thousands of gallons pouring over the Niagara Falls, plummeting down so far that the bottom can't be seen. Plumes of mist rise up from that infinite drop, and another infinity stretches out horizontally, seemingly going on forever. Behind this nothingness, the world as you know it. Ahead, boundless, star-studded dark. This is the edge of the earth, the precipice of all life. Something about that proximity to the void has charged this place, Buffalo, New York, with an energy. A magical undercurrent running through what the uninformed would assume was a city like any other. This story begins in late fall. The trees have shed their leaves, but no one has seen a snowflake yet. Everyone is waiting anxiously for that first flurry. You've heard the weather reporters suggesting this could be the worst winter in decades. We are going to start our story with one of these characters. I don't know which one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. Very interesting. If a great dive bar is a little shitty, then Kennedy's has to be the best dive bar in the city. This is the spot the Rough Riders come after every game and every practice. Boe, you've just been pulled into a back booth by Maddie, your hockey team's backup goalie. Tell us who this Boe is.
Boe Gabbro, he's just a chill guy. He's a chill guy who loves his friends. He's got weed on him always, just in case. You never know. You never know when you're going to need it. But anyway, he's just a chill guy. He's just trying to get out there. He's trying to get the puck in his stick, bro. He's trying to get that through the net. And he's trying to link up with his brothers after the game. You know what I'm saying? Just have a good time afterward.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So yeah, you've been pulled into a back booth by Maddie, backup goalie. He kind of like gets in conspiratorially close, and he's like, hey, Boe, I know I'm kind of new here, sort of getting the run of things, transplant from Brooklyn. I've heard that you are the guy who can get things. Is this accurate? And get specifically recreational drugs. Is this an accurate depiction?
I think that's a pretty accurate depiction of what's going on here, my brother.
Okay. Now, what if I told you that I was interested in purchasing some of these drugs for a steeply discounted price?
Steeply discounted price? I tell you what, brother. I look out for my boys out on the ice. But out here in the real world, we got to look out for each other in a different way. So maybe discounts aren't so much what I do, but providing an experience for the right amount of money is more of what I do.
Okay, so what would the right amount of money be, considering that I have none of it?
No money whatsoever. That's a rough position to be in, my brother. But I tell you what, because I'm a nice guy, because I'm really good at, just making sure everybody's all figured out, I'll spot you a little bit. I'll spot you a little bit right now. I'll spot you a little bit right here. You pay me back later.
Okay.
We're good. It's just $20 or whatever later. You got that.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds...
Don't even worry about it.
Kind of doable.
I got you. Don't even worry about it.
Well, I thank you. Perfect. This is fantastic. So what do you hand it to me under the table? Do we go out?
I'm just going to hand it to you right here.
Just across the table?
I'm just going to hand it to you across the table because, believe it or not, recreational marijuana is legal in the state of New York. So
oh my God.
I can't just give it to you.
This is incredible news. This is incredible. Do you have anything other Dan? Or are you sort of exclusively
I'm pretty exclusive to weed, but I tell you what, I know some guys.
Okay.
I've ran in some circles, and if I needed to get you something, I could get you something. For $0, maybe not so much.
Right. Yeah, it does limit our options a bit. Do you grow? Do you buy from someone and then you sell it like a mark? How does this work?
I buy from my boy Tommy.
Tommy.
Oh yeah, that's my boy Tommy. He's just the best guy. Like he's just the best guy. Like he goes out to the forest and he finds weed for us to sell.
That's incredible.
Oh no!
He doesn't have like a
overhead.
he doesn't have like a garden or anything, like a grow.
No, he just finds
Kinda.
it. Dude, he's got a nose for it. Like I don't know what is up with this guy. Like
That's incredible.
He'll just find it.
Has there ever been a moment where like he's been unable to procure because like if he's just sort of rooting around in the woods?
There's been a few moments where he has been not able to find. Yes, sometimes every once in a while, but lately he's been pretty good about it.
That's incredible to hear. I'm just gonna come right out and say I don't know how sustainable it is, but if it's working, it's working.
Hey, it works pretty well for us. I think we got a good system.
Okay. And then, I guess it's legal to sell. Is it legal to grow? I'm not up on the statutes, I guess.
I'm not exactly the smartest guy either. I couldn't tell you whether or not it's legal to grow or even legal to sell, but I know it's legal to smoke. That for sure I do know.
Excellent. Well, that's the only thing I'm going to be doing, so that works perfectly. Yeah, but I'll take that. You see this big guy, Morris, comes over and he's like, Matty, clear out. I gotta talk to Boe. And he's like, yeah, thank you. And he takes the weed from you. Clears out. Morris Titanic, who everyone kind of knows around here. He's one of the coaches. He is a former Buffalo Sabre. He played for a couple of years back in the 70s. Was career ended by a knee injury. He sits down at the table with you, and he's like, I know we've been on a bit of a rough patch. As late as the Rough Riders. I mean, it's been what, like 8 games since we won. We've been on quite a streak.
It's been a long time, Coach.
It's been rough. I've been racking my brain as to why, because like you boys, you're playing lights out every week. You're doing the work, and it's just not converting into wins. I've been thinking maybe it's just regular old bad luck, but I'm starting to wonder if there's something else going on.
I think you really hockey's a skill game. You know what I'm saying? We're giving them the lumber. We're going in there day in and day out and really showing them what for and really putting them up against the boards. But these days, it just hasn't been enough, Coach. I mean, really, we need somebody who's going to be able to get it up in between the tendies' legs and get it through.
I couldn't agree more with you. I think you put it very well. I am positing that perhaps it is not a skill issue whatsoever, but that there is something slightly more nefarious at work here.
Oh.
Our last win, I gotta say, really meant a lot to me. You all gave me the game puck.
It's for you, Coach.
That was very meaningful to me. I could have sworn I brought it into my apartment after the game. Next morning, though, wasn't there. I checked my car, wasn't there. I haven't really wanted to tell anybody because I felt like maybe that was not cool of me, having lost such an important thing. Since losing it, we haven't scored a goal. We haven't won a game. We haven't scored a goal. That doesn't feel great. Doesn't feel great.
Puck back, right?
I'm feeling like there is some luck to the puck.
You're so right, Coach. Coach, I haven't even been thinking about it. We were using that puck for every other win that we had. That makes so much sense, Coach.
We're a little light on funds. We had to scrimp and save for our other puck. Yeah. So here's the thing. I know you're a man who knows how to get things.
Oh yeah.
I've got a line. I've got a bead on where this puck might have ended up. Yeah? Andy Slowick, he's left wing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I
know Andy.
You know Andy.
Me and Andy go way back.
He's got a friend works over at Loganberry at the factory. He says he saw Mr. Logan putting the puck into his safe in the office.
Mr. Barry?
Barry Logan.
Barry
Mr. Logan.
Mr. Logan?
Mr. Logan. And now, I was sitting there, Andy's telling me this story, and I'm thinking, why would Mr. Logan care about the puck of the Rough Riders? I mean, what stake has he got in this? And then it hits me. Luke Logan, the goalie of the Wolverines, the last team we beat.
Oh. This goes deep. Coach. Something has to be done. What do I got to do, Coach?
I'm thinking, Andy's told me he's leaving the back door unlocked to the Loganberry factory tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight. I'm thinking you head in there, our best second story guy. You break in. Well, it's not even a break-in. It's unlocked.
I mean, it's not. If it's unlocked, I'm just walking.
You're just walking in.
It's a walk.
There's no crime against walking in.
Walking's a welcome. It's what they say quite frequently.
Someone on the other side of the room said trespassing.
I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. You didn't hear it. I think it's all above board at this point. I say you walk in free and clear, walk up to the office, open the safe.
Just check out what's in there.
Check out what's in there. If there's a puck, maybe you take the puck.
Maybe it's our puck.
Maybe it's our puck to begin with.
Coach, you're so smart.
Is it stealing if it's our puck?
It's our puck. We're getting it back. I mean, he would have given it back to us anyway.
Probably, right?
I mean, probably. I mean, he's a nice guy.
And if he's there, I'm sure you could just ask him.
I
and
can
then
just explain to him the whole situation. I'm sure I'll just give it right back.
And if he's not there, you just take the puck. And that's simple.
I just go in there. I get to take the puck. No, this can be no problem.
This is perfect.
This is a great
I
plan,
think this is
Coach.
going to work really
I
well.
wish you would have told me a little bit earlier. I could have planned a little bit better.
Well, I mean, it's sort of a like, Andy's there now. He's going to unlock it. He's going to it's a last minute thing.
The stars align.
The stars align.
What can you do?
What can I say? What can I say? I don't make the rules.
Tonight. We're going to do it tonight. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a plan, Coach.
Yeah. Just swing by, see what there is to see.
Sounds good. Anyway, how you been, Coach?
I mean, 8 straight losses doesn't feel great. No,
it doesn't feel great.
No, it's rough. It's been rough on me because it all falls on me, right? As
people
the coach.
Keep saying it's your fault, it might be, but I don't think so.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Someone breaks into my house, steals a puck. That's on me?
We only have so many pucks.
We only have so many pucks. Well, I didn't think I was gonna have to get a safe for the puck.
Now we gotta keep this puck safe.
We gotta keep the puck safe. I mean, and maybe that's why they called it safe to begin with. Am I right? That's a good point. Thank you.
Tell you what.
Appreciate you. Well, yeah, let me know how that goes. And I mean, regardless, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. I'll see you maybe with puck, probably.
Probably.
I hope so.
I hope so.
All right, see you later.
Yeah, take care. Take care. So what does Boe do in the wake of practice? So you had a practice. You chatted with Maddie. You chatted with Morris. You're at Kennedy's. You probably got some drinks in you. What's the next couple?
Boe is going to go to the factory and he's going to try to find the puck because he loves his coach.
All right, so pre-factory, like rest of your day. Like let's say it's it's like 12 noon.
Oh yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
I think what Bo's going to do for the rest of the day is he's going to go home. He's going to get something to eat. He's going to wind down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He's going to relax. He's going to think about how he's going to go about it. He's going to think about how he's going to get to the factory, what he's going to do when he gets there. And then I think maybe he'll meet up with his boy Tommy on the way and see if he got any more weed.
Okay.
And if he got more weed, stop back to the house, drop it off at the house. If he didn't get more weed, then keep on going to the factory.
Okay. So let me ask you this question: where are you going to eat?
Oh, going to eat.
Also, do you drive?
Louis. No, he doesn't drive. He doesn't have a car. He's got a DUI. Me too. You'll see.
As a disclaimer, these are characters, not us in real life. Thank you.
I don't even have a license.
You're going to Louis, you said?
I'm going to Louis.
Louis.
Get some doggies.
All right. Yeah, you head over to Louis. It's Louis himself behind the counter.
Oh,
Louis, you crazy son of a bitch.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing? What can I get for you?
Let me get a couple of sliders and a bag of grease, please. That's what I call 2 hot dogs and a bag of French fries.
2 sliders and a bag of grease.
Oh, yeah.
2 sliders and a bag of grease coming right up there, Bo. You got it. You got it. Hands you the soggy bag, and you start munching. And who should walk into Louis but your old Uncle Ollie? Uncle Ollie, your dad's former best friend. And you know how you feel about your dad. Skipped out on your mom and you. I mean, it doesn't feel great. And Ollie's a ride or die with your dad. So he comes in. He's very clearly, he's got like a sway to his walk. He's had a few. He's been partaking. Sits down across the table from you, like sees you, comes across the restaurant. He's like, "Hey, Bo, how you doing, buddy?"
I'm doing good, Ollie. How are you?
I am fucking great. My fucking wife kicked me out.
Your wife kicked you out. I mean, you probably deserved it. Probably being a jerk or something.
Okay. Coming in a little hot there, Bo, huh?
It's like whatever. It's like whatever. It's like what, you know. Anyway.
Why I'm being friendly to you and you are not.
It's, you know, it's just like, well, you know, it's just like my, you know everything that happened with my dad and stuff, you know. It's just like he skipped out and stuff.
Your dad's the greatest fucking guy I have ever known.
I don't even think I don't even think he's that good, you know. I think he's just fine. Just whatever, man.
You think your dad was fine? There's never been a better man on the ice.
That's not true. I mean, people say I'm pretty like I'm getting pretty close to like surpassing him in terms of like skill level. That's what people say anyway.
When was the last time you won a game again? Could you remind me of that one?
I mean, it was 9 games ago, but it was still like you know.
So 9's a kind of a big number.
It is a big number, but like it's just because we lost the lucky puck, but we're gonna get the lucky puck back, and then we're gonna be back on a win streak.
Lucky puck?
You wouldn't even get it. You wouldn't even get it.
You think so? Your excuse as to why you've lost 8 straight games is puck goes lucka?
Yeah, but some people got, you know, you get the yips sometimes, you know. Anyway,
your dad never got the yips, not once.
That's well, maybe he did. Maybe you just didn't see it.
How's your mom?
She's doing good. Oh, she made me cook.
She's seeing anybody?
Don't even get started on this, Ollie. Don't even get started on this. She's not seeing anybody because I make see to it that she doesn't see anybody because nobody is good enough for my beautiful, wonderful mother.
Well, it's just I saw her at the Wegmans, and I was just, I mean, she's a good looking woman.
You stay away from my mother.
She's a good looking woman.
Ollie, you stay away from my mother.
She's a good looking woman. And now I've been kicked out of the house, and I'm thinking maybe I go over there and I see what's going on with Linda.
I swear to God, I'll find you and I'll beat the shit out of you if you touch my mother.
You found me, baby. I'm here.
You haven't even done it. But if you do it, I mean, you haven't done it, but if you do it, I swear to God, bro.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh, don't make me mad.
I'm gonna do it.
Don't make me mad.
I think I'm gonna do it.
Oh, he's not gonna do it.
What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna do an intimidation check. Can I do an intimidation
check? Yes, you sure can. Make an intimidation check. What are you saying?
I'm gonna threaten to rip his limbs off. And I want him to try to believe that maybe I will rip his limbs off. Oh, what is that? 6 plus intimidation for 10. I got a 10 on intimidation.
Okay, so first of all, want my limbs, I think, generally on me still, but I never saw you get into fights in the hockey games. I've seen some of those. You never ripped a finger off so much as a limb off a finger. Did you?
All right, Bo's going to start swinging now.
Okay. Are we still seated at the booth in Louis?
Bo's immediately standing up and he's immediately swinging.
Okay.
That's 4 plus 2. 6, damn. Initiative, right? Is that what it is?
You have an attack.
Go to actions.
What do I do? Actions.
Yeah. And
Plus.
then plus 7.
Plus 7. Nice. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. I'm so sorry. So
oh, wait.
Ollie.
Boe?
Ollie just kind of like, clearly unintentionally, like you stand up and he just sort of like backs away naturally, and the like drunken kind of like back away in the booth is enough for you to swing wide. And he's like, you just Boe. You see Louis comes out from around the counter and he's like, boys, what is going on here? We can't be doing this over a couple of glizzies.
I'll do it again.
If you're gonna do it, can you please do it outside?
All right, sure, whatever.
I mean, what is this about? What is this about?
He was just talking shit, man. He was just talking shit.
I wasn't talking shit. I wasn't talking
Dude,
shit.
I swear to God,
I
Ollie,
wasn't
even talking to you right now, Ollie. I was talking to the Louis guy.
Well, I'm talking to Louis as well.
Louis, I'm
Louis
really
can talk
sorry.
to more than one guy.
Listen, Louis, I'm really sorry about this asshole being in here because I'm about to take him outside and I'm about to beat this shit out.
Asshole! What have I done other than compliment your family members?
Oh, you're talking sweet about my mother, Ollie. And
She's
I'm
a
not gonna
sweet
talk about
lady.
this. Oh, we're not going to keep doing this, Ollie.
She's a sweet lady. She was buying a kielbasa at Wegmans. Never seen a prettier woman. Never seen a prettier woman.
I mean, if Ollie keeps talking, I'm going to swing again, Louis. I mean, you got to
I'm not
get him out of
talking.
here.
I'm not talking. I'm not talking. I'm not talking, Louis. I'm not talking. Louis goes, I'm so sorry. You are, though. Right now, you're talking. But you guys can't be doing this in here. You guys can't be doing this. And Boe, like, you can't be. We both know you can't be getting in trouble again. Come on. Come on.
I'm fine, whatever. I mean, I got something to do anyway. I don't even know what. I'm just hungry. I was just stopping by. It's just this guy came in. So whatever.
Why don't you head home? Why don't you link up with one of your boys? Calm down. Maybe smoke a little. Just
I don't even need to
take it down a notch.
I'm just I don't even. It's just like he's got the problem, you know. It's like I didn't even do nothing, you know.
I know. It's Ollie. It's Ollie. It's Ollie. Ollie is. I know better than anybody.
He's an old
Ollie's
fart, dude. He's an old drunk.
He is a fart. He is a fart. You're onto something with that one. So why don't you get out of here? I'll deal with Ollie.
All right, Louis, you're the best.
You're not gonna deal with me.
Louis, you're the best, bro.
You're not gonna deal with me.
Louis, I love you, dude. You're the only person that keeps me grounded, other than Tommy. But anyway,
Oh yeah. Why don't you go see Tommy?
I'll
Tommy?
go see Tommy.
All right. You take care.
Right,
You
so
take care.
I was gonna
buddy.
go see Tommy.
Yeah, you get out of here. You go. You better run.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. So you're linking up with Tommy. Where are you going? You just going to Tommy's place?
Yeah, I'll go see Tommy and go see what he's up to.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you head over to Tommy's. How are you getting there?
Just walk.
Just walk.
Just
taking
walking
a nice
there.
walk.
Everything's pretty small around here. You know?
Close.
Just
Yeah,
might
everybody's
as well
close.
walk. I got big, strong legs. Might as well just walk.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you head over to Tommy's. The place is extremely hot boxed at the moment. Smoke pours out as you open the door. Woo! Grab it. Tommy welcomes you in. He hands you a joint. What's going on, Boe?
Not much, dude. It's just getting pressed by my dad's like best friend or whatever, dude. It's like, what even is that dude's problem?
I don't know, man.
Anyway,
Ollie's just
a piece of shit.
Ollie's a piece of shit.
I don't even like
man.
that
He's a
guy.
piece of shit.
He's a garbage. He doesn't even know my dad. Like, he thinks my dad is such like a cool guy just because he played hockey good every once in a while. It's just like, you didn't even know what he was like at
And he
home.
was he even that good?
He wasn't even that good.
Was he
at the
even
end of the
that
day. I was
good?
like,
I don't
people
think
say
so.
like some of my trick shots are better. Like, you said it. Like, Tommy,
I
you
did
said
say it, and I'll say it again. Your trick shots are better,
and that's why I
man.
fuck with you, dude. Because it's just like you get me. Like, you get me like how other
Hell
people don't
yes.
get me. You know? And it's just like
Hell yes, thank
it's
you.
just whatever. But anyway, I was talking to Coach, and it's like he thinks he saw Mr. Barry take the lucky puck, so I gotta go like steal it or whatever. So I mean, that's what I'm doing today. And it's fine because we're gonna get back on a winning streak, and I want to show Ollie what's up, and then I'm gonna be like a local legend, and it's gonna be fine.
Hell yeah, dude.
So yeah,
That's gonna be so fucking tight.
it's gonna be so.
That's
tight.
gonna be so. So it's like just like out at the factory, the puck.
It's in a safe. It's in a safe apparently.
Okay, so is there? It's like an unlocked one or something, or like
I
the
mean, it
doors
could
open?
be unlocked when I get there.
Yeah,
I think I'm
guess.
gonna find out when I get it. I
guess, yeah, yeah.
imagine some people like to leave it unlocked just so that it's like ready to go. They can get things out whenever
Yeah.
they need. So
I've
I'm sort of
heard
hoping
that.
for that.
I've
I mean,
heard
fingers
that.
crossed.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you've got a plan, you got a plan.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah. So you just kind of hang out. You just kind of hang out with Tommy until you're ready to head to the factory. And at this point, we'll check in with one of our other players. We've got 1, 2, and 3. Don't roll 4. That's all right.
I get to go again.
1, 2. Oh my God!
Double point.
3. Alrighty. What's your
Chances.
What is my name? Say my name.
Say my name.
Say my name.
Okay. We now scoot quite a distance away. I mean, heading east, heading over to Clarence.
Oh, that's a drive.
The Eastern Hills Mall closed its inner concourse just a few short weeks ago. Patrons are still welcome to shop at any businesses with entrances facing out to the world, but the stores that point toward the dusty interior walkways and the moldy fountain have closed their doors and locked their gates. A sign outside cheerfully proclaims, "Watch this space," and at least one being does indeed watch. Eddie, as you rest your little legs sat on the edge of the mall's central fountain, please describe your character.
So my character's name is Eddie J. DeBartolo. He was a construct that was built inside of the mall by his creator, Edward J. DeBartolo, and his closest friend. He's his creator and closest friend. And he's just waiting for his creator, Edward, to come home. And any day now, he's gonna be there. His best friend is Banto. It's a little plush mall car. That's his fine steed that he summons. He's been with him his entire life. And yeah, Eddie's a protector of the Eastern Hills Mall, and he's just waiting. He's waiting for his best friend to come home. His creator, his family, his father, his blood,
Daddy,
his dada, if one might say.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you're just kind of sitting there, hanging out on the mall fountain. You were previously, just a couple minutes ago, hanging out with Banto, and sort of sitting there. You've gotten lost in thought. You look around, and Banto is nowhere to be seen.
Banto, where are you?
You call out. No response from your little familiar, but you hear down a concourse and over in one of the other wings, you hear that familiar sound of his little engine running, his little wheels turning. He's off somewhere else.
Oh, Banto, are you at the DMV again, looking at all the people in there? Get over here, buddy. And I start trotting along.
Okay.
Eddie, I also forgot to say this, what he looks like. Eddie is like a little construct that's like, he's about like 3'8". He wears a red suit with gold trims across it. He also has emerald green eyes and like gold, embellishes. Is that the right word?
Sure.
Yeah. That like go like across his face and body. But he's metallic. He's basically a robot.
Humanoid?
Yeah, humanoid. Yeah. He's a robot. Yeah. He's cool. But yeah, he's like, don't worry, Banto, I'm coming. Oh, you little rapscallion, you looking at the DMV.
You jog on down, you turn the corner, and you see just the kind of butt of Banto turning down another concourse. And make a perception check for me, why don't you?
Ooh. Damn. That is a 22.
22. You could swear that you see another butt riding on Banto. Like just the backside of someone riding your little mall cart around that corner. And that is very unusual. This mall is abandoned. You have not seen another person in quite some time. Very strange.
Yeah, Eddie just kind of, his eyes like light up like that bright emerald green, and he goes, Edward, don't worry, it's me, your son, your blood. And he's running towards Banto at full speed.
Okay.
Full speed.
All
Full
right.
speed, baby.
Nice.
All right, you call out, you sprint after Banto, you turn the corner again, and there is your little mall cart seated like right in front of you, right around the corner, and he's just happily looking up at you. No one is riding him.
Oh, sorry, Banto. I kneel down and I'm like, I'm sorry, Banto. I thought Edward's come home. I thought he'd come to see me and you, you know? And he and Eddie kind of like takes a second and he goes, all right, back to the fountain, I guess.
Okay.
And,
Yeah.
he kind of puts his head down.
Yeah.
And just starts walking.
Banto does not follow. When you look back at him again, he's like backing up as if to try to like say like, pay attention to me. Like he can't communicate,
Yeah.
but he's like,
Banto, oh, sorry, that was that was a really good impression. Banto, boy, what's wrong?
he like spins on his little wheels and kind of like in a particular direction.
Okay.
Toward one of the shuttered stores.
Is it someone evil? 2 circles if yes.
He does not circle. He stays in, like locked.
Banto,
in
what
place.
the fuck, man? You're right, Banto. I should.
You
I
gave
should
me
get
one
McDonald's.
option. It was, is he evil? I did not move. I answered your question.
I should have given no. Eddie. And I just start walking. I just accept it and just start walking towards Banto. Yeah.
You start walking
I want to
towards.
see
All
what's
right.
up. I want to see what's up.
You walk towards a shuttered store, like the little thing that comes down, the gate that comes down over, and you see. And make an investigation check right outside this little store.
So many rolls.
I know, this is exciting.
Oh. I have a -1, so that is a 4.
That is a 4. Okay.
See nothing.
So yeah, I would say the only thing that sticks out to you is the thing that is impossible to not stick out to you. The gate isn't all the way closed.
Banto, boy, did you see someone walk through here?
Banto.
Just move across for yes. Okay, that's a yes. All right.
Yeah.
I draw my sword as I walk towards. I go. Sword. Halt! Who goes there? Are you trying to hurt my boy Banto? Do you see this face I'm making? It's scary.
No response from within. So the situation. So like there's like a gate that's been pulled down, but not all the way. So have you lifted up the gate? What are you doing?
Oh,
with
geez,
the
sorry.
Store? Yeah.
I'm just like at the front holding the sword, and I go. Fuck it. I guess let's see who's inside.
Okay.
Just throw it up.
All right. You lift it up. You open it up, and let's see. Well, let's roll a little. Okay, you are at this store is the Western New York MMA, a former training spot for some MMA potentials. So it's like got that kind of big open space. There's the smell of like the rubber mats as you walk in. It is very, very dark in here. You walk in, you're kind of squinting. Do you have like a dark vision?
That's a great question. I actually don't know. Can I check that real quick? I don't think auto gnomes. For the sake of simplicity, because also this is like kind of homebrew because it's 2024. We'll say no.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah, it's very dimly lit in here. No lights. You're having trouble making anything out. Why don't you make for me a perception check as you're trying to look in the dim light?
Ooh, that's a 9.
A 9. Okay. Yeah, I would say with a 9, you don't see any movement, but as you get a little bit deeper in, your foot crunches on a little crinkly thing. You move your foot aside, and there is a half-eaten bag of Fritos, not a sponsor.
Fritos. Papa told me about these. He said they were delectable. I checked the. I looked for the expiration date.
Okay.
I want to see if it's recent.
Yeah, you look at the expiration date. It is. I would say it's like 2 weeks expired. 2 weeks expired.
I mean, it could just be an empty bags of Fritos we left on the ground, but what do I know, Banto, right? Thanks, Banto. I start, I guess I'm going to use, as I scroll, I'm going to use my divine sense.
Okay.
Because I want to see if this little guy, whatever's in here, celestial, fiend, undead.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just use it. Oh wait, if a channel, I'm just reading.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can just accept
Yeah.
it. And how it activates is like Eddie puts up his arm and says, "Ark!" Who goes there? As his eyes like flash twice.
Okay.
As
Yeah.
like kind of like a flash, like a circle, I guess, emanates around him. I guess.
Okay. Yeah. You scan. Nothing pings. Nothing pings whatsoever. Whatever this thing is not celestial or fey or undead or the other thing.
Not the other thing. The other thing's the worst option. Wait, it's not the other thing. It's fine, right, Banto?
I wish I could talk.
It goes, "It's okay, boy." Oh, thank you, Banto.
There you go.
I needed some sort of response.
I need different sounds for the little. I can't keep going. I don't like that sound. It's annoying me.
I really like that sound. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what is in the MMA room. Already looked though, so I'm just trying to think. I guess. Banto, did you see it go into here? Has it left? Do you know? Oh yes. Do I assume I know what he means?
Yeah, I would say Banto is trying to communicate. Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Make an Arcana check.
Okay. Okay. -1. 15.
15. Banto saw whoever was riding him go in here. He has not seen that being leave here. As far as Banto is aware, the being is in this room, in this space.
You are not a fiend. You are not a god. And you are not undead. Now come out here. I am the protector of the Eastern Hills Mall, and I will smite you if you come anywhere near its decadent glory.
I guess make an intimidation check.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. I didn't think Eddie was gonna get me, but I'm like, he's protecting the mall.
Sure, yeah.
I was like, I need something. Damn, that's not great. 14.
14.
Better than 10.
Yeah.
Better than I did.
That's true. That's true.
My guy's supposed to be intimidating.
From a back storeroom, a door opens and a small 12, 13-year-old little girl walks out and she says, "Please don't smite me. I don't want to be smote."
Eddie, in this moment, because it has been a long time since he's interacted with a person.
Mm-hmm.
He's always a big guy of recon and everything. So he looks at a person actually talking to him and he goes, "Hello there. My name's Eddie. What's yours?"
She holds out her left hand. Doesn't know how usual handshake. She,
"Hello,
"Hi, Harriet."
Harriet. Well, that's a wonderful name. What are you doing in the mall? I assume you were not an attacker."
"No, not just. I needed somewhere to stay."
Oh, Eddie. Yeah, Eddie's taken aback by this.
Yeah.
He's so used to Can I He'd be weary. Can I roll insight on that?
Sure.
Yeah. 17.
17. This is a little girl who doesn't want to be at home.
Oh. Would Eddie know what to do in that situation? He goes, "Oh, well, this is no place for a little girl. I mean, you need food. You need
I have Fritos.
You're free. Well, they're expired. They're expired by 2 weeks if you check the expiration date.
The bag was sealed. I mean, what is that even? Like, expiration? They gotta put those on there.
Numbers matter. Okay, but
Barely.
and he's like, doesn't know. It's like, Banto, back me up here. See? I just go. See?
Harriet says, "See?
What? You just gonna fucking imitate me? Sorry.
No,
Language.
he's agreeing with me.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he
You
is.
do not
Pretty
understand.
Pretty sure. Banto said.
Banto has been my
Banto
best
said-
friend, my companion,
Banto
my
said
patriot
numbers
for
don't
years.
matter. Numbers don't matter. He said. He just said it.
Eddie walks out real quick, comes back in. Okay.
You need to take a minute.
Yeah, I need to take a minute. That was a lot.
Okay.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
What you just
I mean, yeah, that's a lot.
it's
They're 2 weeks expired. They gotta put something on them. They taste fine. They're not stale or anything.
Are you gonna let me speak? Or you just gonna keep talking about how your fucking Fritos are expired, huh?
I don't know. You gonna say anything? You gonna say anything worth listening to? Sorry. You're in charge here.
I go Banto beside and go, this kid's a piece of shit, huh?
Banto spins around twice.
Oh, yeah, that's a yes. That's a yes, all right.
You made Banto say spin around twice as a no.
Yeah.
Earlier.
Oh,
And you know what? And he goes, you're right, Banto. Just completely ignored when you said it earlier.
All right.
No, and he goes, okay, I'm sorry. What? You need a place to stay. What's happening at home?
It's I think a counselor would say it's not a great environment.
Okay. Have you talked to anyone about it who's not me?
Yeah, they say figure it out at home. That's not really so much an option. I don't want to be there.
Oh, this is a lot. this is a lot, man.
I just need somewhere warm. The place is warm enough.
Somewhere warm. Oh. All right. Well, this isn't the
What
worst
do
thing.
you do?
I-
What's your deal? How come you get to be here?
I get to be. I'm the protector of this sacred
I could
place.
be a protector. I could protect.
How many enemies have you smited in your lifetime?
8.
8? Do you swear to protect its mall? Do you swear to protect this mall and all its sacred statues? All of its. Sorry, let me retry that.
Take your time. No,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
good. I can. This is you're new to this. You're not really a talker. iPad shattered.
It's shattered. It broke. Do you swear to? I'm looking at Banto nervously. I'm like, I've never. Should I swear it?
Banto very clearly makes a motion that says, I don't know.
Banto shrugs.
Yeah. Banto's like, I'm not in charge here.
No, fuck it. I mean, like, all right. You know what? Do you? Here, grab my hand. Take it. Oh, it's very wet. Why are you slimy?
I don't know.
Are you nervous?
I guess.
I made
yeah.
metal. That's
I've never met a guy made of metal before.
Well, nice to meet you. Oh, did I tell you my name?
Eddie.
Eddie. Nice to meet you, Eddie.
Nope. You're Eddie.
I'm Eddie.
Yeah.
What's your? Oh, you're.
Let's see if you can remember.
Oh.
A little test for you.
Oh.
Harriet.
Harriet. I knew that.
You
didn't
knew.
have to
You
say
knew.
it.
I could
Yeah,
see it.
yeah,
I could
yeah.
see you knew. I could tell you knew.
Sorry, my magical tablet fell where I write all my notes.
Oh.
The what's her name notes.
Is it?
Well, I was gonna write.
Is
down-
it anything like an iPad? Because we know how we have those.
What?
We have if iPads are.
Really?
Yeah.
This is regular life.
I didn't know that.
No, they're just
Sorry, we're getting off topic here.
A little bit.
Off topic here.
a little bit. Let's get back to it.
All right. 8 enemies.
Yeah. What defines a smite?
Death.
Okay, 0. I haven't killed anybody.
Could you learn?
Have
to
you
kill
killed
someone?
anybody?
Oh yeah.
Eddie, and well, what Eddie like classifies as an enemy? I mean, like in his mind, like you got to think about it. Who's come
Yeah.
to the mall?
Yeah.
Like a pigeon.
Okay.
Like he's
Yeah.
definitely looked at a
Yeah.
pigeon and went.
I want to slay that bitch.
Okay.
So like in his mind, he's like
Plenty. Hundreds.
Well, in Harriet's mind, you are a mass murderer. She has no idea that you're referring to animals to pigeons, and she is just like, wow, there's that many enemies of the mall? Mm-hmm. What are they trying to do?
They're trying to steal its magic. Young Harriet.
What is the magic inherent to this place? Isn't it just kind of like a shitty mall?
Shitty
Sorry,
mall.
crappy.
You can swear, it's fine. I'm not. What am I, your dad?
I hope not.
I hope not either. All right, we're on the same page. This place is a wonderful, wonderful structure filled with glorious arcana of many schools of magic. It's all accumulation of what the people's will is.
If you say so.
All right, whatever. Banto, get this girl a sword.
Banto just takes off. He's just going. He's just taking off. He's gonna go
Banto's
searching
getting
for
you
a sword.
You want to take the oath or what?
Yeah, if if you've got one.
Oh, do
I've
I?
been kind of waiting.
Wait, really?
Well, you said, do you swear to, and then you paused, and then we talked about a lot of other things.
Sorry, it's the I got ADHD. My master purposely put ADHD into my programming, and it's fucking horrible.
That seems really inconvenient.
It's like a fail safe. I don't know. It's crazy.
What does it protect?
You think I know?
I guess not.
Look into my deep emerald green eyes.
What's the oath?
Oh, I swear
I swear
to protect the Eastern Hills Mall.
to protect the Eastern Hills Mall.
That's it.
That's the end of it. Good. I have sworn I am ready to smite. Show me someone to smite, and I will smite.
Oh.
Almost as if on cue.
no, please don't be real acting. Please don't be real acting. Oh no.
You hear from like echoing from down a concourse the sound of shattering glass.
Okay, so I'm gonna level with you. You don't have a weapon yet. Go back into the Frito closet.
It's not a closet full of Fritos.
Well, I'll figure out a way to make it a closet full of Fritos. Go, Harriet, go!
No, I'm coming with you.
Oh, fuck it. We can start running.
Okay, you take off in the direction of the shatter. What is your level of like? Are you just coming right out like showing yourself to the world? Like as far as I recall from your backstory, that you are a bit of a secretive Samuel.
Yeah.
But what are you doing?
But something is shattering in the. I'm trying to think course of action because it's a conflict. It's like, do I want to
Now you have the
show myself?
contact.
I know. I kind of I
like
I try
way
to
more
get as
serious
close
now.
as I can where I can see the action. I guess. Is
Okay,
that-
make a
yeah.
stealth check. Make a stealth check as you like peek around the corner.
Yeah.
I definitely have disadvantage, but let's see.
Oh yeah, because you're all armored up.
No, how no one else has seen him this far.
Yeah,
One only
Yeah.
knows. I'll just count it. It's it was worse. It's an 11.
An 11. Okay. Let me actually see. Yeah. Okay.
As we're walking, I look at Harriet and I go, "All right. So the key to being stealthy is to not to be heard."
As you're like clang, 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 clang. The key to being stealthy
It's not to be heard.
So you're clanging down the hallway. You hit the corner and you like skid out from you mean to stop, but you're like scree, and you are just like fully in the next hallway, and you see throwing down light fixtures from the wall this like 19-year-old asshole with like slicked back hair. He is wearing a like reddish maroonish polo you recognize as the color of the Duff's uniform.
I look at Harriet and I go, "It's the fucking Duff's employees again. We're fine. Come on."
Okay, he
breaking shit.
sees you. He sees you down the hallway, and he's got like a light fixture in hand, and he just freezes, making eye contact with this little robot guy.
I go, "Hello, Duff's worker. I am Eddie J. DeBartolo. Nice to meet you. Would you please come down from there, or I will have to smite you."
He like tucks the light fixture under his arm and walks over. He's like, "What the fuck are you?"
Nice to meet you. I'm Eddie J. DeBartolo.
I'm not gonna remember all that.
So, just Eddie. Eddie's fine.
What's the J stand for?
No, would you like to know?
Yeah. What the fuck are you?
What do you mean? Oh, I am like you, normal citizen. I am a human.
Okay. There's not supposed to be anyone in here. What are you doing here?
No,
Why is there a child with you?
That's Harriet. She's also protecting them all with me.
He's like, "Hi, Harriet, Eddie."
Nice to meet you.
He shakes your hand. I'm gonna go smash some more stuff, I think.
Oh, could you stop that?
Why?
Because as the mall's protectors, we have to
What
kind
the
of.
fuck is a mall protector?
A mall protector is a protector of the mall. Easily said. Easily said.
So he like holds the light fixture out.
Don't you fucking do it, man.
What would you do if I
I take this. I pull out the sword.
You pull out a sword?
Yeah. I'm
Instantly, hands up.
Drop it. No, don't drop it like that. Drop it. Put it on the ground slowly. Put it on the ground slowly.
Sets it down on the ground.
Alright. I'm gonna be honest. This is the most. I turn to Harriet and I go, "I want to be real with you. This is the most interaction I've had in like."
Yeah, this seems like quite a day.
Yeah.
Do we have to kill this guy?
I guess, yeah. Banto, you have the sword. Let's have Harriet kill the first one.
Banto comes down the hallway. He has a plank of wood on his back.
Oh, that works.
Harriet grabs the plank of wood and is like, "I'm gonna take my cues from you. If you stab this guy, I'll hit him."
Oh no, you can just start hitting him with it.
The guy is like, "Could we figure out some kind of alternate solution as opposed to you beating me to death?" People will come looking for me.
Oh. What does that mean?
What do you mean, what does that mean? It just means what it means. People will come looking for me. If I don't report back, I'm on a 15-minute here.
Wait, report back.
Yeah, 15-minute break.
A break? You get a break?
Sure, yeah. Legally, you have to.
I've never gotten a break.
Who's your boss?
Edward.
Sounds like a dick.
Don't you ever talk about my father that way.
You've never got... How long have you been on the clock?
I don't know.
So that's...
I have an iPad. I don't have the time on it, I guess. I think because we canonically...
There's definitely some, labor laws being broken here, I would say.
This is a lot to unpack.
Yeah.
Oh, so sorry.
Can I go back to work?
Work?
What? Do you not understand the word?
Oh. So wait, you're not an enemy looking to steal the magic of the mall?
What magic, dude?
What magic? What magic? I'm taking a walk around. Delilah, watch him.
Delilah?
Who?
Just quickly walk around. I saw him walk back.
Harriet's got the stick held out to him. She's like, "You don't move a muscle. You don't move a muscle. You got me?"
Yeah, listen to my maid woman, Harriet, right there. You're a woman, right? How old are you?
12.
Oh, shit. Oh, Pop always said, you're... I don't understand. How do humans age? I mean, I am a human.
1 year at a time.
I am a human. I'm a human man.
Only you can answer that. I'm not. Don't look to me.
I'm a human man, right?
I don't know. You gotta let me know that.
You know what? You gotta go. Okay, you work it off. Sorry. I'm losing it. I'm fucking losing it.
Yeah, man. Can I just go back? I gotta swab the deck or whatever.
All right. Swap the deck. What the hell are you talking?
I mop.
Okay. Harriet, what do you think?
Well, as we've established, never murdered anyone.
You're
So
12.
this would be a big step for me.
Yeah. And
Especially-
to be a protector of the mall.
Yeah, it could be kind of like an indoctrination thing, but also just sort of reading the vibes here. I don't get the sense that he's like murder worthy.
Really?
Maybe not. Maybe
Look
not.
at his face.
I mean, he looks like annoying, but I
Yeah.
don't know if is that your criteria usually for killing?
It's like a flashback of anything. It's just a bunch of fucking birds that he's like throwing javelins at. He's like, yeah, that's usually my criteria. I'm not gonna
Then I
lie.
guess we gotta kill him, right?
All right, you're right. No. Sorry. No. He goes. Oh, but you work at the place where humans, I mean, people like me eat food.
Yeah.
Acquire us food, especially for that one. Little one, what would you like to eat?
I mean, I like hot wings.
Hot?
Yeah.
Get us 300 hot wings.
300 hot wings. That's like 3 weeks of my salary.
Is that a lot?
It's a lot.
Is that a lot?
Harriet's like, it's a lot.
Shit.
That's a lot of wings. I could do like 8.
8.
Yeah.
Okay. Seems like a little, but like, can we meet in the middle?
Sure, yeah, 150.
150. 150 wings.
This guy he's like, can I spread those out over like a period of time maybe?
Yeah, that's fine. Just bring him to the MMA arena, I guess.
Okay. All right.
What's your name again?
Dylan.
Dylan. I dab him. I go, oh my god. Respect. As we walk.
Okay, great. Yeah, well, Dylan's off to acquire some wings. You and Harriet head back to the MMA area. No perception check needed. You hear the sound of knocking on one of the exterior glass doors.
Oh my god.
There's just so much happening today.
Eddie does not know how to like take anything in.
What a day.
Oh my god, he's like, I have literally just been sitting here for God knows how long, and I really don't know how to process any of this. What about you? You seem insightful. As he looks to
Harriet's like, I mean, I've spoken to people before, so this all feels kind of in keeping with like being a person. Sometimes you interact with people.
I'm a human.
I don't know if I'm buying that.
Can I roll a disadvantage?
A deception check? Yeah.
Yeah, a disadvantage with deception.
If you pull one over on Harriet, it'll be.
Oh, I'm not. I'm really not. With disadvantage, that's an 8.
That's an 8. Yeah, she's
I'm
like,
human.
I mean, it's just like simply the kind of fact that like most people aren't made of metal. It's just not really ringing true to me. And that's fine. Like, I'm not, no judgment or anything, but just maybe I'm just sort of be honest with me. Like,
Okay, you're right.
you also said you were created by someone, and that's,
well, creation starts at conception.
oh my God, are you pro-life?
Cut it out. cut it from the episode. We're gonna cut that out.
We gotta cancel this motherfucker.
Right there, we're gonna cut that.
It's certainly
we're not-
Another round
honestly-
of knocks on the
honestly-
glass
Oh
door.
Jesus. Okay.
Mike, you'll find his crowd.
From
Don't worry.
a automaton's perspective, I could understand
Yeah.
the dilemma.
All right. So maybe it could be my dad coming home. Walks up. Gotta take a peek.
Yeah, you take a little peek. Yeah, make a stealth check. Make a little disadvantage stealth.
Ooh. Okay. It's an 11 again.
It's an 11 again. All right.
Yeah.
Great news. The person who was knocking is no longer there. You look out at the expanse, the parking lot, and you don't see a person. You do, however, see kind of fluttering in the wind underneath a rock, an envelope, a letter. Like,
Oh. I know how to read. Opens it up.
do you?
That's a great question.
What do you think?
Actually, yeah, no.
You were
it's-
programmed with the ability to read?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
programmed with the ability to read, and how I interact with people is based on like magazines I've seen or like other things. Like
Okay,
that.
perfect.
That's why I go.
All right.
It always starts with an introduction. How are you?
Well, this letter is addressed to Michael Montante, the CEO of Uniland Development Company. It reads, Michael, it's no secret that there have been some misunderstandings between the two of us over the years. As leaders in our community, it's about time we set aside our differences and move forward. I received your invitation to the gala, and I'm pleased to accept. It takes a real man to admit when he was wrong. You've proven yourself to be a real man. I look forward to a productive relationship, and good luck transforming that mall. You've got your work cut out for you. If you want to talk before the gala, my back door is always open. Best, Barry Logan. The return address on the letter, 1764 Creek Drive.
Oh, I don't go outside that often. Henry.
Okay. Harriet
is a
like
joke.
from
Harriet,
like
yeah,
way
yeah.
back is like, me?
Yeah, Henrietta, yes.
You're like, you're the only Henry
Only
here.
Henry here, yeah. You're the only Henry here. I don't see another
She
Henry.
runs up. She's like, what's up? What's going on?
Do you
What do
know,
we got?
You
What
know
do we
how to
got?
drive? You know how to drive?
No.
I don't know either. Do you know how? You know what? I need to go to this address. I'm gonna be really straight up with you. I thought about tiptoeing about this. We're not gonna tiptoe. I need to go to this address. How do I get there?
She looks at the address. She's like, oh, that's the Loganberry factory. Yeah, I went on a tour there with my class once.
You know how to get there? Do you know how to get there?
I mean, we could like Google Maps it.
Google what?
I'm just gonna do it. She pulls out her phone. She like punches it in the directions. She like holds it out to you. She's like, yeah, it's not too far from here. It's like says it should be like a 25-minute walk.
How can I disguise myself to appear more like you?
I mean, you would need skin.
How could I acquire that?
Dylan?
You're right.
Fucked up head. But also, like,
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't rip off his skin. Don't rip off his skin. Don't rip off his
You see the
skin. Don't
greatsword
rip
is
off his
already
skin.
out, like bursting with divine light. He's like.
I don't know how you would get skin. That's not a thing people get.
So what else?
Man, I don't think you're gonna acquire skin.
Okay, I
Realistically, it's not gonna happen, man.
could use my papa's disguise. He told me if I ever need to go out. This is written in the backstory, by the way. I'm not making this up.
I know.
Yeah, I need to go get my papa's disguise, and I run over to where the What's in My Attic store was.
Yes. Yep.
As he opens up like the withered cabinets with like dust settling in them, he looks around and goes, "Oh, papa's disguise," and it's just for the head, it's like a huge sock. Think of like not a sock. It's fucking like burglars wear this.
Like a balaclava.
Yeah,
One of those
yeah,
like
ski
black
mask?
ski
Not a
mask
ski
things.
mask.
Oh, shiesty?
No. tights. It's just tights like tan
like
tights.
nylon
over-
stockings? I see, okay.
Yeah. And he's like, all right. He puts on jeans and like a really shitty hoodie, and he has his greatsword in his back and goes, "Hey Henry, we good to go?"
You gotta get my name right.
Henrietta.
It's close enough.
Sorry, Harriet.
What do you think? Do you want me to stay here? Or do you want me to come with?
No, come with.
Okay, dokie.
You. Whoa. Protector of the mall. You're right.
There always needs to be a protector, right?
I give her my greatsword.
Okay. She like,
Banto. Can you train her while I'm gone?
Banto.
Protect them all with your life.
Will do.
Start walking.
Okay. You start walking. You are heading for the Loganberry factory, and that is where we will leave your little tale right now. We're gonna say
Harriet's
we're gonna go
gracious.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a 3?
All right.
Back to me.
Thomas, you are just hanging out, and I appreciate it.
Oh,
I
that's
do
the whole thing?
indeed appreciate it. We are now flying very far south to Chestnut Ridge Park, home to a variety of stunning vistas, but none more fascinating than the eternal flame, a single mote of ever-burning light tucked away beneath a rocky covering down which a small waterfall descends. A low-hanging fog rests on the peaceful glade as Bernie approaches the fire on one of his regular patrols. Bernie, please describe your character.
So, Bernie is a former officially, but he thinks he's currently a current park ranger that worked at Chestnut Ridge. Throughout the years of his career, he became slowly obsessed with the eternal flame. One day he went missing and was presumed dead by his fellow coworkers. He worships and tends to the flame while living in a shack in the middle of Chestnut Ridge Park, and he acts as like a protector of nature, particularly for the flame, which he perceives to be the heart and soul of the Buffalo Park system.
Okay, all right, I love it. So you, on one of your like little regular walks, are walking up to the flame, and so like what is Bernie looking for on these patrols? What is Bernie doing on like a regular day?
Bernie's just looking for some trash, honestly. He hasn't seen much action. It's cold outside. There's no like hikers coming. So he's just trying to clean everything up and make sure that the area is kept clean and to honor nature.
Yeah. Make an investigation check. Looking for wrappers and trash.
It's a 16.
16? Yeah. I would say, why don't we just keep the theme going? Fritos, an empty Frito bag on the ground. Just like right outside the eternal flame. It's a little insulting, honestly, that someone chucked this here.
Disgusting. I can't believe there's so much trash everywhere. There's so much trash everywhere. I can't. Okay. He bends over, picks it up, puts it in his bag, and he's like, okay, this area's good. Let's keep going.
Okay. All right. You start heading out of this little eternal flame zone. You hear a rustling from the trees above you. You turn around. Let me see. Oh yeah. Okay. And you see descending down upon you a possum, diving down, dive bombing you, and that is going to be that is a 17 to hit. What is your AC?
Oh!
15.
15? Okay. That is 3 points of slashing damage as this possum leaps from a tree and slashes into you with its claws.
As he does it, I like open my arms, being like, "Hey, buddy, what's going on?" And then he's like, "Whoa!" And what does he land on me? Is it just like
he like slashes, lands on you, and like skitters back, and he's like looking up at you from a couple feet away now. He's like hissing.
Hey, what did I do to you? Why are you so angry, little buddy?
And he sprints forward, slashes at your legs again.
Okay.
That is a 6 to hit. Your jeans like block the damage.
That is not nice. Can I try to grab him?
Sure, yeah. Make an animal handling check.
I forgot that's a check you can do.
That's 14.
14. You grab him by the scruff. You're like holding him up. He's like swinging at you. You can see foaming at the mouth. This is a little rabid possum.
That is not nice, you know. You can't just leap at people and hurt them unless they're throwing trash on the ground, okay? It's not nice. I was trying to pick up the trash so you'd have a nicer home, and you just attacked me for no reason. Calm down, little buddy. He doesn't realize it's rabid.
Okay.
So I try to pet it just to like get it to...
Okay, I'm going to say hit me with another animal handling check.
Okay. That's a 7.
7. You reach out to pet it. It like wrenches its head back and bites down on your thumb as you reach forward.
Oh, and I drop it because my thumb's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
You drop it. It like skitters back a couple steps and stays like locked on you. It is not running away. It is pissed at you for some reason or another.
Look, I don't want to hurt you, little guy. You're not doing anything. This is your home. I don't want to hurt you. Please don't attack me. Just go away. I got some like jerky in my bag, and I just like try to throw it just to get to go away.
Okay. It's gonna be animal handling. It's a 1.
I guess technically a 3, but I rolled a 1.
Yeah. Sails overhead the possum. It doesn't even break eye contact. It is still locked onto you. It is going to run towards you, skitter up your pants, and try to bite your face.
Okay.
That is another miss. Doesn't break the skin. But now you've got a possum like right here, and he is angry and frothing.
Okay. Can I try to grab it again?
Go for it. Yeah. I'll say this time we'll go with acrobatics. Acrobatics check for this.
13.
13? Okay. Once again, you've got him by the scruff, and he is just like...
Damn. I'm just like, what can I do to get him to calm down? I got no idea. Okay. So I'm just gonna like literally hold this thing, and I'm just like walking straight to I don't know. I'm just walking somewhere where I can see where I could just drop him off. There's like this little cliff area in the middle of Chestnut Ridge Park.
Yeah.
So I'm just walking toward that direction.
Okay.
At the moment, and as I'm walking, I'm trying to see if it calms down in my hand as it's trying to get free.
Hit me with an animal handling check as you walk. You're just like sort of speaking softly to it.
5.
5. Yeah. I mean, you get to this cliff and it has not chilled out at all. This is a pissed possum.
Oh shit. Okay. Can I like a perception check to see what's around me, like the forest?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm not rolling well, dude. 9.
9. You've got this cliff with like a somewhat steep drop off. Like it gets like rocky toward the bottom. You've got trees behind you. You're pretty like hemmed in. Like it's not super open. There's like brush and bramble. You also hear kind of off in the distance the sound of what sounds like a few hikers, but not like super close by. That's sort of what's going on in the vicinity.
Okay, I'm looking for like holes. Is there any holes around me?
You don't see any holes.
Don't see any
you don't
holes.
see any holes.
Dang. Okay. All right. This is. I'm just gonna throw you, okay? And I hope, and then I'm just gonna run, okay? Because I don't want to hurt you. I'm not gonna throw you over the cliff, okay? I'm not gonna throw you over the cliff, but.
You're just gonna chuck him like where? Just behind you into the forest.
Just into the forest, yeah.
Okay.
And then
you're gonna sprint.
And then I'm gonna like flip backwards and just like grab the rocks so it can't like see me.
Okay. Then I will say athletics check followed by acrobatics.
Ooh. It's a 13 athletics.
Okay.
And then
acrobatics.
13 acrobatics.
13 and 13.
Damn. That's not too bad.
Okay. So you hawk this possum into the woods. It goes flying. You see it like clock a tree and like sort of spin to the ground.
The imagery of it, like, you're like,
and then you slide down the cliff, grab onto the rock face, and just hang there. How long are you planning to hang there?
I'm just I'm just listening. I'm just hanging there for
Okay.
at least 10 minutes, just listening to see if I can hear rabid noises, and just check if it's gone.
A good 10 minutes.
Make
Just chilling. Solid 10 minutes.
make a straight strength check.
Oh jeez. It's 14.
14. I would say. I mean, that's pretty good. It's like around minute 9 that you're like, I might not make it to 10 here. Like, this is, you haven't heard anything in that 10 minutes, or in that 9 minutes, but you think you're going to have to change your position. Mike, you don't have to do that.
You don't have to do it.
You can just walk over the
No, I didn't know.
No, it's okay.
So-
Yeah, you're good. You're good to just, it's very sweet. It's very sweet. But you could just walk
Michael is
like a
very
guy.
Closer to the mic.
In the fridge, there's Loganberry, if anyone would like.
I didn't notice that. I wasn't sure if you were saving it for
It
something.
is. You are welcome to have it.
Where were we?
You're at minute 9. Your fingers are starting to slip.
Okay, I can't hold this any longer. I'm just gonna go up. Then my head peeks up, and I'm like, all right, it's around, just around.
No.
Who's there?
That's so fucking funny. I rolled a natural 20.
Yes!
And, yeah. So you like lift yourself up, and he is like right there. he's like right there. You lift up, and there is a possum right there.
Okay, and then in that instant moment, I'm like, this is the last thing I got. So I'm gonna emulate a possum mating call.
Okay.
Behind him. See?
Okay. Make an animal handling check.
14.
14.
Middle of the road.
Please do your best possum mating call.
That was so hot.
I'm gonna have to look that up afterwards.
I have no
See
idea what
how
that sounds
accurate that is. I like it. I
I
like
gotta
it.
check.
I like the interpretation.
It's a freaky possum, yeah.
The possum. I mean, 14. I'm gonna say yeah. This possum like sits down and like nuzzles forward into your face.
Hey there, buddy. And now let me get up from this cliff, and then I like pull myself up, and I just kind of, I'm gonna go now. Bye. And then I just go back to the flame where I was actually.
Possum follows right at your heels.
Oh fuck. Okay. Well, at least it's not rabid anymore. It's still foaming. It's not foaming.
Still foaming.
Okay,
Still
okay.
foaming.
But now,
now
just
horny. Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy.
Oh, that's hot.
Mating calls. It'll do it to you.
I really love this scenario Bernie's in right
As long as you're just chill and quiet, I'm cool with this. Follow me along. I remembered just now that I heard hikers like a while ago, and I was like, okay, I wonder where they are. And then I just start listening for noises.
Okay. Make a perception check.
It's gonna be over 20. Yeah, 24.
Twigs breaking, leaves being crunched, approaching the eternal flame. These are hikers like coming to look at the flame.
Okay. I nuzzle myself like sort of in the cliff area atop the flame just to see what they're doing. So I'm like kind of looking down in the shrubs.
Okay.
And I tell the possum just like, just be quiet, all right?
Be cool, man. Be cool, man. Okay. All right. Make an animal handling check once more. See if you can convince the possum. 5. Okay. Got it. Sounds good to me. So these two hikers walk up, looking at the eternal flame. It is an elderly couple, like late 60s.
Their immune system. Sorry.
White hair, very pale, like likely Polish is kind of the vibe.
That's my people.
It's my people, our people. And you can hear from up top, and like the acoustics are kind of directing their conversation upward. They are talking about someone's birthday party. They're like, yeah, so she came home to organize Mary's party. She's gonna be 75, which is like, that's incredible. Like, you got to do stuff for the big milestones. The other one's like, yeah, that's so sweet. I can't believe Layla came back for that. Both of these names are pinging something in Bernie's mind, the name of your mother and the name of your sister, and you hear the conversation shift. Like they're like, I really, it's been so long. What do you think he's dead? And the other one's like, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. I have to hope that he's somewhere. They are like they're very clearly just like lamenting. You make a history check. 10. You know that search parties were organized for you. You don't have any particular recollection of these two people, but the way that they're talking, like they are clearly close with some of your family, and they could have conceivably been among the people who were like out here looking for you back in the day when you were initially reported missing. They both kind of quietly like fold their hands together and they're like, dear God, if Bernie is still out there, just make sure that he knows that he is loved, that his family misses him, and if he can find his way back, like they would love to see him once again. I really hope he's safe. And they like take a moment to appreciate the flame once again, and they are on their way. What's going on in Bernie?
He wants to observe if they dropped any trash. It's like really the primary thing he's thinking about.
Yeah. Go for it. Make a perception check.
I love Bernie, dude. Bernie's
chill as fuck.
Focused. Got a mission.
16.
No trash. These are very respectful hikers. They appreciate it.
I like respect.
Okay.
And then he's like, those names are familiar to me. Then there's a part of him that feels the need to maybe call out and ask, and then there's another part of him that just like recoils like back into the bushes, like afraid to go there for some reason. He doesn't understand why.
As you kind of like back away into the bushes, you see your little possum friend sprint out from the bushes, and he is booking it toward those old people as they're walking away.
It's like, no, I don't even have a name for you. Okay, so does he just like jump off the little cliff?
Yeah,
area?
he's like scampering down the little like cliffside waterfall to go after this old couple.
I take out my dagger and I like throw it just to aim for its tail, just to like stop it, because I'm just like, don't mess with them.
Okay, yeah, make an attack roll. Make your little dagger attack.
That's not gonna hit. It's 8.
8. Because you're aiming so specifically to not hurt it, you aim just a little too far back, sinks into the ground. Possum keeps going. Movement speed of a possum is what, probably like 20 feet? Yeah, I'm gonna say possum gets there. The old woman like shrieks as she feels little claws slash into her ankle. She starts like kicking the possum. What are you doing?
I like jump out of the bushes. I start sprinting towards the possum and like dive on the ground just to try to like clasp it in my hands.
Okay.
Like, I told you not to make a sound. Why?
Okay. Yeah. Make an athletics check, holding this possum down.
20. Actually,
20.
Athletics. 18.
18. Grab the possum, hold him down. He's struggling against you, but you've got him. Both of these old people like look to the forest man who is now like on the ground right there. The old man, Bernie,
Hi. Sorry. Sorry about this little guy. He's not feeling it today. Like he's just he's acting out, and I'm trying to calm him down.
Bernie, you're okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. I'm doing great. Who are you?
Scott, Dina, you've been out here. Do you know how long it's been?
Since what? Is it like the day? I think it's like about 3 p.m. right now, like according to my sundial right here.
Do you know who we are?
Shoot, I'm sorry if we met before and I don't. I'm sorry. Just a lot happens. No. Yeah, I don't.
Do you know Mary?
Mary.
Layla?
Yeah,
They're like kind
Layla.
of speaking
She's
slowly.
she's in New York. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, she moved a while ago.
You know who they are.
Yeah.
To you.
Yeah, Mary's my mom.
When was the last time you saw Mary?
Huh. It's a while ago. I mean, felt like just the other day. We're eating some like falafel for dinner, and just like, yeah, I don't know, maybe like a week, something like that.
Bernie, it's been since 2003.
Wait, we don't know what year it is right now, I will say.
2025.
Okay, we know what year it is. That's a lot of years.
22 years.
I mean,
Bernie,
yeah. Okay.
Bernie, it's been 22 years
Since what?
since the last time you saw your family.
Dude, you got the wrong guy. No, come on, man.
Bernie
Look.
Othman,
Look, sir.
Mary Othman, Layla Othman.
I mean, there's plenty of Othmans around. I mean, look. Okay, I'm sorry to disturb your hike. Please enjoy the nature. And I gotta get back to my job. Okay, but it was really nice chatting with you.
Okay, what do you do? Are you just
I'm taking the possum. I'm like holding it in my hand. I'm just like walking away.
you're just walking away? They are following you. They're following you.
Period.
They're walking after you. They have so many questions. They're like, have you been living out here all that time? Where have you been? How have you been eating? What have you been? How are you still alive?
Oh boy, I always
You
deal with
don't
some of
look
these guys.
good, man.
Damn.
I was thinking to myself, like, I always get a kook or two, in these woods. I live in the little shack over in the corner over there. Like, I pimped it out real nice. Like, I've killed a few bears. It's like some awesome.
You've
runs.
killed bears?
Yeah, I mean, out of the necessity to survive and care for the flame. I felt really bad about it. Like, I really felt bad about it. But
I'm not concerned with your feelings on the bear killing, more on the fact that you did it and that you, I don't know, felt like you needed to, I guess. You can go home. You can go home. We're going to take you home. What
do you mean? I don't get it. But this is home to me.
Your mother is going to want to see you. We all thought you were dead.
My mom knows I'm here. This is my job. What are you talking about, dude? Okay, like guys, I'm humoring you right now, but it's got to end. Like you got to get back to what you're doing. Enjoy the nature. I cleaned it up real nice for you earlier today, but like, I mean, yeah, I can't. I got a job to do. Like I got to get back to it.
Bernie, you're like walking. You're down by the eternal flame. You're like walking toward your shack. You feel your vision kind of like blur in this moment with them. You feel the ground starting to shift and shake beneath your feet. You see the trees around you. All of this is happening. Everything is shaking. You look, your eyes in this moment go to the eternal flame, go to this little mote of light. And you see this small flame beneath the rocks underneath this waterfall burst out in an explosion of fire. You see a flickering form of a giant figure, 2 legs meeting at the flame, body, arms, head, this like humanoid but no discernible features, this human shape projected out from this flame, burning huge and brightly above the waterfall. In this moment, Scott and Dina disappear to you. You do not recognize that they are there anymore. You are locked onto this figure, this manifestation of everything that you have believed in these last 23 years. This giant figure looks down at you and says, "Why do you serve?"
To protect your land. I get down on my knees, kind of just like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
To protect your land. It like bends over, its giant flaming face coming close to you, and it says, "What will you do?"
Keep it clean from the pests.
Will you do what I ask?
Hell yeah.
The figure rises back up once again, holds out one hand, holds out the other. 2 torrents of fire blast into you. Your vision, you are forced to close your eyes. It is too bright. And in your vision, the colors flash pink, purple, pink, purple, pink, purple. It says to you, as your eyes are closed, these colors flashing before you, strobing, it says, "At the cradle of the berry, in the black chest, I await you."
Yes, master.
And then the figure disappears into a single flickering light beneath the rocks.
Wow. I mean, I talk to it all the time, but it never does that. Oh.
Your vision like clears. The rest of the woods kind of come back. Scott and Dina are like both hunched over you, like concerned, shaking you. Bernie, where'd you go, buddy?
I've been here the whole time.
Not.
Oh, I gotta
accurate.
get going. Sorry, bye guys. And then it's like I dart up and I start running to like I gotta serve my boy. I gotta serve my master. I gotta do this right now. I gotta do this right now.
Okay.
So
Okay.
That's what he's doing.
Okay, you are booking it.
Oh, and I come back for the possum. I'm so sorry, guys.
He's got the possum here. You're running with the possum in hand. Where are you heading?
The cradle of the berry in the black chest. I await.
Cradle.
Someone's got to do it.
I mean,
I'm trying to as I run away. I'm like, okay, I'm safe. I'm alone.
Mm-hmm.
Cradle, berry in the black chest. I'm trying to recall any landmarks that resemble that.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Yeah. Why don't you give me a history check?
It's gonna be a good one. Oh, I forgot 0. 17.
17. At the cradle of the berry, that coupled with those flashing colors, pink, purple, pink, purple, pink, purple.
Wait, it can't be.
In an instant, the image flashes into your mind. A building, 2 smokestacks, the exterior painted purplish pink. The Loganberry factory. It's the only possible answer.
But like, I'm supposed to be here. Why would you want me to go there? Who's gonna pick up all the trash? Look, okay. He never comes out and like just talks to me like that. So I'm gonna go. But shoot. Okay. Let's see. It's been a while since I had my car, but I'm sure it's where I last left it.
That's so funny.
Okay. Yeah. It's in that. No. It's in that. Yeah. I parked it like off the trailhead where I usually show up to go to work. So I think
2003.
Oh, yeah. So I'm just gonna head over there. Yeah.
Okay.
I checked for my. Yeah, I still got my keys, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
My
You got your
bag.
keys. You
Okay.
got your keys.
Sweet. Okay.
You pull out your keys. You head over to where you last left your car. It is you like covered it in like bramble and brush. You whip all of the debris off of the car. Unlock the door with your key. Open the door. You just sticking it in the ignition, firing it up.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, no sound comes out of the car.
That's weird. I just got an oil change maybe like a few months ago. Okay. Okay. So pop open the hood. I look inside. I see what's going on.
Okay. Make an intelligence check.
I rolled a 1, and it's not gonna be that good.
You've never seen the inside of a car, like the engine block, this area before. You kind of like, you're the kind of guy who like lets the mechanic do everything. The mechanic tells you like your serpentine belt is fucked, and you're like, okay, how much? And then they fix what doesn't need to be fixed, and you pay what doesn't need to be paid, and it all works out. You have no idea how to address the problem before you.
I thought this would look a lot more like the organs of that bear I killed the other day. I don't like that. Yeah, it's just all these like parts don't make sense to me. How do I fix this? Oh shit. I look around to see. Okay. If the thing didn't start, that means there's maybe there's just no gas actually. Yeah. So I look around to see if there's any other vehicles that I could like siphon gas off of.
Sure. Yeah, you head to the main parking lot for Chestnut Ridge Park, and yeah, I'd say there's 4 cars parked there.
Okay. I reach into my bag and I grab a hose that I picked up earlier today. Like it was just like a rubber hose in the middle of nowhere.
Okay. Maybe
I go up to one of the
call it
cars.
like 4 years ago, but sure. Yeah. Everything's the same.
That's not how I remember it.
Yeah, I can tell.
I go up to one of the cars. I open the thing. Well, first I check around and see like, okay, is there anyone around here? Okay. No. Is there nobody around?
Make a perception check.
14.
14. So it doesn't seem like anyone's around.
Okay, so then I open the little cap.
Doesn't seem like you could just open the cap. Usually you gotta pop it from inside, like you open the
Depends on
door
the car,
and it's like
but-
these are
Yeah.
This particular car.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not
there's
there.
Only,
There's one of
there's
the
only 4.
I'm not there.
security measures. Dang. Okay.
That it's how your car works as well. So you would know the way that these cars probably open is with one of those little latches inside the vehicles.
Gotcha. Well, knowing that those aren't really strong, I'm just kind of like gonna put my hand in there, kind of like.
You're just gonna try to pry it. Yeah, just make a strength check.
It's 20.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. You get your little fingers around the edges and you pry open the little door.
That's crazy.
That is wild.
Yes, if I was at a bar,
I take off.
the man just ran open the door, I would run. I'm out of there.
Yeah. Pry open
Wait,
the door.
just to be clear, we're talking about the door for the little fuel thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. So yeah, I pried it open. I take the cap thing out. Okay, I take out my little jug of water. I'm like, I don't got a ton left, so I just chug the rest of it. Okay, good, empty. And then I I'd stick the hose in there, just and then I spit it out into my jug, and I just do that for a good 5-10 minutes until it's full. Yeah.
Okay, so not doing the siphon thing where you get it going and then you put the hose into the. You're just
No, I don't know how to do that.
He doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what
The
I'm doing.
dangerous.
okay.
Yeah.
Make a Constitution saving throw. Con save, please.
Again, it's just the imagery only gets crazier. It's just that.
14.
14? Okay, then you will only take half. 3 points of poison damage.
Okay. That's fine.
I mean, you did.
You've taken a lot of damage. I don't think anyone else
He's a
has
hardy
taken
guy.
damage.
He's a hardy guy.
Hardy guy.
The only one to take damage.
Yeah, you've got
I plus 8 survival. I'm good.
you've got a little
Yeah, I
canteen
was gonna kill a kid
full up
again.
of gasoline now.
Sorry, what was that?
You've got a canteen of gasoline.
Okay. Oh, I'm feeling a little woozy. Okay, so I cap the thing back. I pry the thing back in.
Okay.
And then is it kind of like really loose? Is it like
It's
actually
super
closed?
loose. Also, you can see on like the back windshield of the car, there's one of those like little stick figure families, and it's 2 little white stick figures underneath. It's labeled Scott and Dina.
What a coincidence. Oh yeah, I dart back to my car. Yeah.
Okay, you run back to your car, canteen in hand.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I get in the car. I open the latch that opens the gas door. Then I uncap the thing. I put the canteen in it, fill up the tank, and I'm like, all right, this should be good now. Like if I'm
All right.
the car's full. I guess I was a little lazy on gas. It's fine. Cap it back, close the thing, get in the car, put the key in, and turn it.
Nothing, man.
All that hard work.
Just
3 points of poison damage.
no
for nothing.
sound made. No sound
Dang.
made.
Well,
I would say actually make an intelligence check.
okay. 10.
That's like the 7th 10 you rolled.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Very middle of the road.
You gotta choose
You-
a different
Yeah,
die.
like so many times.
You are
Try this
aware of the concept of dead batteries. That's what's happening.
That's weird.
All right, we're gonna go back to the car that I found.
Oh yeah,
At
baby.
this point, just say
Still
it.
I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, you're a nice guy.
You go back to the parking lot.
Yeah.
You make a perception check.
12.
Okay. You're back in the parking lot.
Okay. I go back to that same car I saw. I'm like, okay, in order to get the hood open, I gotta open the door. Okay, fine. So I take out some. Do I have like anything that could? So I take out some tools I could use to try to pick the lock to kind of get it to open.
Okay.
I don't know if I actually have a lock picking kit. Let me see.
Yeah, you're no Kage this time
No,
around.
yeah, I know.
You're a lot more deranged than Kage.
feel like
I noticed that. Okay, I'm looking in my backpack. I got
Make
rope, tinderbox.
just make a sleight of hand check. Make a sleight of hand check. You're gonna have like little bits and bobs on you. It's
Okay.
not like a straight up like thieves'
That's fine.
tools kind of thing.
Sleight of hand.
For what?
That's 8. No, 9.
9. Yeah, attempting to pick this lock, you jam some little implements in that you've picked up along the way, bobby pins and that kind of thing, and you monkey with it. It's just not going anywhere. You're trying, but there's no budging from this lock.
How many cars are in the lot?
There are 4.
4. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the next one. Just try with that one.
Okay, you go to the next one. You try again. Make another sleight of hand check for me, buddy.
Okay. For the 19.
19. Okay, it takes a minute, but this one, the door pops open.
Okay, I get inside. I throw the latch that allows you the hood to open up.
Mm-hmm.
Then I go in there. I see the battery. I'm like, okay, there are people hiking right now. If I take this, they'll be stranded in the middle of the woods, and they're definitely gonna like defecate everywhere and throw trash everywhere. But I gotta serve the flame. Like I can't just ignore this, or he'll kill me.
Damn.
You must serve the flame.
Did you hear him?
You must serve the flame.
Yeah. So out of fear, I actually end up taking the battery. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna return it as soon as possible.
You take the battery out of the thing,
Yeah.
you lift it, you start like walking across the parking lot and make eye contact with Scott and Dina who have come down the trail. You didn't take their battery. You failed to unlock their car, but
taking their gas.
you do make eye contact. They run over to you. Bernie, you have to come with us. You have to come back. Mary needs to see you. She's 75. We don't know how. You can't just stay here.
Yeah, I guess I kind of do miss my mom. It's been a minute. Maybe. And then there's a part of me that's just like, wait. I gotta go to the Loganberry factory. Okay, so sorry guys, I really gotta do this thing. And then I just carried my battery down the road, kind of ignoring them.
They are gonna try to grab you. Make an acrobatics check.
Not 20.
Nat 20. Yeah, they both try to like. They both. Yeah, neither of them. Okay, so they both try to grab onto you. You slip free with the battery and just book it back to where your car is. You hear them calling after you, but you are not swayed. You continue on your little quest. Make it back to your car.
Okay, wait. As I'm running though, I just want to say, sorry guys. I hope you enjoyed the hike. It's really awesome. I hope you come back. Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. You get back to your car. And are you're switching out one battery for the other?
Yeah, just like throwing it in there, and then I'm like, putting the cap that goes and it's hooked up and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. I will say, roll a d20. Just a straight luck check.
19.
Okay. You sit back down behind the wheel. You turn the key. The car starts.
That's how I remember, yeah. It's just like purring. And then I drive down the road.
Okay.
And I'm heading to the factory.
All right. Sounds good to me. Well, no need to roll any dice. There is only one character left to check in with here. We are heading downtown. A cold wind whips off of Lake Erie, makes the short trip down Porter Avenue to the Kavinoky Theater. George, as you hurry from your car to the doors of the Cav, Tim Hortons in hand, could you describe your character to us?
Yes, walking down the street, and it's been a long day. It's already had a lot to do this morning. I'm a older man, just a old Irish guy. I've been in the theater many years, so I have lots of wrinkles on my face from so many emotions I've expressed. I'm wearing just a basic black wool coat that covers most of my body, goes down to like my knees. Grayish white hair. I'm about I'm an average like 6 feet, a little bit taller than average. Not too long of hair. I'm just old guy, a little slumbering along, but I have my hot coffee in hand. I have my bacon, egg, and cheese on a croissant. It's my go-to staple for a little something during the break. And I know that I'm a little bit late. I'm on like I think I would imagine I'm in the middle of a rehearsal or something at the moment.
This is the Monday of Tech Week for the Crucible.
Of course it is.
And you've got your coffee, you've got your bacon, egg, and cheese, and you've got another coffee for your stage manager.
As I
You're
should.
the director.
As I am. So I know that I'm running late back for rehearsal during the 10 that we took, but I needed some food, I needed some coffee. We got a long rest of rehearsal to go, so this
is like you got to the theater.
It's the morning.
You linked up with your stage manager. You headed out to grab coffee.
I've been up all night thinking of different solutions to do for the show, of all the lighting cues and how things aren't working. So I am already tired.
Yes,
and I'm slumbering on my way into rehearsal. But yeah,
okay.
I'm just wearing a nice simple black trench coat. I got a cute little green sweater with some jeans, and I'm bundled up. Even though it's like late fall and it's not too cold out, I get cold very easily. So I'm wearing a nice, heavy, thick scarf, handmade by one of my old friends.
Okay.
So, and it's just, I'm already in a bad mood.
Yeah. You open the doors to the Cav, and you are greeted by the extremely frazzled face of your stage manager. He's tall. He's got like a kind of big brown beard. He's got brown hair, like longer brown hair. This is Thomas Evans.
George is clean shaven.
George is clean shaven. Okay.
Yes.
Thomas is like, thank you so much. Grabs the coffee from you. Takes a big swig, and he's like, George, couple things happened while you were out. Al is in the theater. He has locked all the doors. Pascal got here early. Needs to talk to you. And there's this guy in your office. I have no idea who he is. But I would really talk to Al first. He's not letting anybody in.
Is he in? You said he's in
the
theater.
theater. He's in the theater.
How long has he been there? What time did you get here this morning?
I got here an hour ago.
And he was already here? He beat you to the theater?
No, he got here after, locked everything up. While you were out getting us coffee.
You idiots. Okay, fine. Al, you said Pascal isn't here yet?
Pascal's here. He got here early and he wants to talk to you. He said he has notes on your notes.
I'll get into that later. And you said there's a guy in my office who you don't know. Does he say anything about what he's here about?
He said his name's Richard. He needs to talk to you.
Richard. Okay, fine. Okay, just go. Just stall Pascal for a little bit. Tell him I'll be right with him,
Okay.
and just appease him. He just needs his ego stroked. Just tell him he's doing a great job.
Okay.
All right, and I go over to the main doors of the theater to try and approach Al. You said he's outside the theater in the.
Al is in the theater. Al Carbonell is the guy who rents the theater to you. You also know that it has been 3 months since you have paid your rent.
It's been a tough 3 months. Al, how are you this morning? I'm surprised to see you. I know we're getting ready for the show, so it's wonderful to have you, to have your opinion of what can I do for you
Why are
today.
you surprised to see me?
What? Well, I mean, usually you wait until opening night, or at least the preview, to come in to see, to have some thoughts. But I mean, we don't open until Thursday, so I just on a Monday morning, I wouldn't expect you so early. How can I help you?
Well, you see, George, let me check my calendar real quick. He pulls out his phone, looks at it. It's the first of the month. And a month ago, it was the first of the month. And a month before that, it was the first of the month.
That's how time passes. It is now.
Do you remember
October,
what you're supposed to do on the first of the month?
Text my mother. I love her, but she's been dead for 20 years, so I haven't really been.
There's something else, too. There's another thing.
What are you getting at, Al? How can I help you this morning, right now?
This morning, right now, I would love it if you paid me rent for this month, last month,
look,
and the month before.
Look, you have to understand.
That would be
show business is a very up
fantastic.
and down business, and our last production of Lysistrata Jones does not go as we had planned. It wasn't the director. We're not going to get into that. But long story short, listen, we didn't have the same kind of ticket sales that we were used to having, so. Can we do a sort of pay you later? I promise, this production of The Crucible is something special. Tony Chase and Peter Hall, they're going to give us good reviews, and that will bring in the ticket sales. The Crucible hasn't been done in Buffalo for at least 20 years. I'm bringing back theater to Duville. And look, I know this is... It is a classic, and people might already think that they've seen it before, but I trust me. This is something interesting. This will bring tickets. This will bring new faces. This will bring success to the Kavinoky that we haven't ever seen before. And I will pay you the money. I will.
Here's the thing, buddy George. The doors are locked until I get a check.
Wait, no, Al. I could write you a check right now if you wanted me to, but I don't.
Hey,
have my checkbook on me.
Why don't you run home? Grab it. I'll wait.
Look, my car just ran out of gas. I was in the middle
You
of
can
the
use
Tim
my
Hortons
car.
drive-thru.
I'll go with you.
Well, I have a rehearsal I need to get
Rehearsal's
ready for.
really soon. It would be bad if the doors were locked for rehearsal. Don't you think?
That is a very fair point.
It's Tech Week. You don't want to rehearse.
Look, Al,
not
you know what?
on
Give
stage.
me. Let's do that. In 5 minutes, I just need to go to my office, pick up some things, and I'll be right back with you, and we can go take a ride back to my house so I can pick up some money and pay you because I have money at my house waiting for you. It's been in an envelope. I've been holding on to it. It's as an emergency fund. So
Sounds good to
I'll
me.
be
Why don't you
right
run
back
over?
with you. All right, and if you see Pascal, tell him he's doing a great job as John Proctor. Truly, it's sensational.
Pascal is Reverend Paris.
He's
Reverend Paris. He's Reverend Paris.
Yeah, that's a much better
He's not
choice.
John Proctor.
Tell him he's doing a great job as Reverend Paris. Forget I said anything about John Proctor. He was never, the plan was never for him to get John Proctor. It was never that plan, and if he gets a whiff of that, then this whole thing will go down in flames. So anyways, give me 10 minutes, 15 if need be. I have a guy waiting. Okay, goodbye, Al. And I quickly turn around and walk to my office and on my way, keeping eyes out for Pascal and Thomas, the stage manager. Who was Richard? I had heard their name Richard earlier.
Richard is in your office.
Richard is the person in my office.
Yeah.
Okay.
A name that you don't recognize.
Indeed.
Make a perception check as you duck out of the theater.
Okie dokie. That is an 8 plus. Hold up. 4, so that's 12.
12? Okay. You hear a somewhat loud conversation between Thomas and Pascal, and you know where they are to avoid them on the way to your office.
Thank goodness.
You successfully make your way around them, avoiding the two, and head up to your office, a relatively cluttered space. The work of many past shows has piled up and has not been cleaned up.
Haven't had the time. Shows back to back. I'm the big producer,
Yeah.
and this time I'm directing, so there's a lot of papers involved.
There is a lot going on. And in your office, kind of a bigger guy, like a bushy handlebar mustache, you walk in and he's like, George Kavinoky, lovely to meet you, Richard Bosch.
Richard Bosch. Bosch. Is that B-O-S-C-H?
It
Bosch.
is indeed. You knew exactly how to spell it.
Well, I have certain impulsivities to guess how to spell things. So how can I help you, Richard? It is a busy
not
morning, and I have my
how
rehearsal
you can
to get
help
to.
me. It is how I can help you, George.
Tell me more.
I would love to. Have you heard of money?
Oh,
Never.
I've heard of it. I haven't had much of it throughout my life, as you can imagine, being in the theater.
Would you
stuck in
like
Buffalo.
some?
Well, put simply, I need some.
Well, then I think we might be able to come to an arrangement, George. I think you might have just the thing I'm looking for.
Mr. Bosch, how can I help you, and how can you help me? Just explain further.
Of course.
This is
I've
very
gotten ahead of
vague,
myself.
and
I've
I
gotten
don't like a good.
ahead of
I do not
myself.
like con artists, mind you.
Certainly not. I like that you are replicating my accent. It's a natural
I pick up on
inclination
things.
of,
It's really- it's
of
a
folks
whole
in the
thing, really,
theater.
truly.
I've had it happen before. Well, I happen to represent one Mr. Barry Logan. He saw, I don't believe it was your last show, perhaps 2 shows ago. When did you do Biloxi Blues?
Oh, that was last season, and it was quite a triumph. I had a great time doing it. Yes,
he
yes.
thought it was a revelation.
Oh,
Absolutely spectacular. A very great fan of the theater, and yours in particular.
well, that is so good to hear. I should have been nominated for an Artie for that performance, but they've given me Arties before, so they said once he's nominated once, and once he's won it, there's no point in him not. But really, I had a great time doing it, so that is so good to hear.
Neil
Mr.
Simon, what a
Oh,
pip.
what a writer!
I wasn't able to see it myself, but I heard. It was.
well,
fantastic.
I actually have we have the archives. I have a video in the back.
got
if
a
you want,
DVD?
yes, if you want to. After this, we could just. I know I have another thing I have to get to, but anyways, Mr. Barry Logan, what does he?
He
why
was
is he so
curious if you would be interested in a sponsorship. You know, a name in the program, perhaps on a plaque, a banner, something
Why-
of the sort.
Sir, Mr. Barry Logan, and of what company is he? Would he be promoting?
Have you heard
Ever-
of Logan Berry?
Oh, the Barry
The
itself.
beverage.
I have loved Logan Berry ever since.
It's
I
a
was
green
in high
can.
school.
It's got
yes,
its
with the
pink
pink and the
purple
purples.
and-
Yes,
yes.
Well, yes,
The
I
very
have.
same.
That's well, yes, I have heard of it, and he is the owner of this company, the founder, I assume.
Indeed.
Barry Logan.
Indeed. Indeed.
Well, yes. Can we quickly, as I'm stuttering and being shocked, can I do the math in my head of how much rent I owe?
Sure. Yeah. Make an intelligence check.
Oh, great. That's an 11 plus. That's a 12 total.
Okay. You owe north of 15,000.
Sorry.
Good morning.
Well, Mr. Bosch, it is truly fantastic of you to come in. We would be happy to have some sponsorship and to promote the Logan Berry Company and our programs. And I mean, honestly, I being such a huge fan of this beverage myself, all of my life, indeed. I mean, we would be happy to have it like in the corner of every little thing that we post ever, because the collaboration of this magnitude would truly be our pleasure. 20,000?
20,000. Well, I am not here so much to negotiate the price. I am here to express the interest of Barry Logan and let you know that he would like to speak with you this very evening.
We are interested indeed. And honestly, I mean, what about this very morning? Right now.
Is
he
very
available?
morning?
I mean,
I am
I'm
afraid
available at the moment.
his schedule. He pulls out his little flip. He's like, He is booked up until this evening, I am
time?
afraid.
You say this evening. I say 5:30, 5 p.m.
7.
7. Oh, no, that's it. That's it.
He stays late. He
7
is a
PM is
hard-working
7.
man, as you know CEOs often are.
I could imagine being the executive producer and artistic director of this theater myself.
Yes, indeed.
So, yes.
And I wouldn't want to
7
pull you away
PM.
from your rehearsal.
Well, it's not that at all. No, I'm just so excited about this opportunity that I would just love. Is there any way, especially this being a business deal, that you could squeeze me in within the next couple hours or so?
I'm afraid Mr. Logan has been extremely emphatic about his availability.
Can I try to charm person this guy?
Sure.
Can I try to charm person this
Sure,
guy?
yeah.
So that would be
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It's a DC Wisdom 14 saving throw.
14. Okay.
Come on, I mean, with this being such a, I mean, I'm sure he's interested and I'm very interested. Why not just get it done now?
You see like wash over him your spell cast. His eyes kind of like unfocus and then refocus, and he says, "Perhaps an advance, and you could hash out the rest of the details this evening."
I like the way you think.
Thank you. I do
like
as
it
well.
quite a lot.
I find myself quite a jovial fellow.
So how much are you thinking? Because I have an idea in my head, but I, of course, don't want to assume, as assuming makes an ass out of
Yes.
you and me.
Yes. Well,
5,000?
5,000 for now?
Unless you had a larger idea in mind. I'm not one to oppose.
We could do 5,000.
Well,
Pulls out a checkbook, opens it up, scribbles something down, hands it across to you.
Mr. Bosch, a representative of Mr. Barry Logan, it is wonderful starting this business with you. I will.
Absolutely. And at the factory, he will be leaving the back door open for
The
you.
factory. He's leaving the back door open.
The back door of the factory.
The back door of the factory.
The back
And what is
door
the
of the
address of this
factory.
factory? And you. That address. Thank you. Okay.
1764 Creek Drive.
Creek
Footsteps,
Drive.
Logan
I
Berry
will
right
remember
now.
that. 1764 Creek Drive.
He will see you this evening.
Well, all I can say is come see the Crucible. We open on Thursday.
I would love to see it. Who is playing John Proctor?
Oh, you wouldn't know him. He's actually a new up-and-comer in our community. His name, well, it's funny. He's actually done the role before, but it's been years at this point. His name, Johnny Martin. He's revolutionary. I quite like him a lot. He's a fun fellow. And, his girlfriend, well, I think fiance at this point, but I could be mistaken. I could just be assuming things because they're just so cute together. Anyways. Yes, it's a good time. Revolutionary, interesting. It's
Make
like
an
Butthole,
insight
but
check. Make an insight check. for
Insight
me.
check.
Yeah.
It's 12 plus, oh honey, plus 7 is going to be 19.
19. There is an odd flash of recognition across his eyes to that name, Johnny Barton. And upon hearing you say it, he goes, "Well, I hope you have a lovely meeting with Mr. Logan tonight. I will be seeing you," and instantly leaves the room and is gone.
Great. So as he leaves the room, I'm going to turn around on my desk, go to the back of the check, immediately endorse it, pull out my phone, M&T mobile banking app, and deposit it. And yes, I will do the flash fund, so I have it immediately. And it's like takes out like, I don't know, probably like $200 out of the whole thing. Even though I think actually it doesn't even matter. Breaking the rules. I need the money. And then I'm going to look in the mirror that like sits next to my door frame, because you gotta check it one more time before you leave, before you see people. And I just stare at myself and I'm like, oh god, what have I gotten myself into? This is something interesting indeed.
Looking in the mirror, as you're making eye contact with yourself, you see a flash, just for a moment, a woman right behind you, and then gone. You you focus on that spot, and there's nothing there. You feel like like those moments where you feel like a droplet hit you like randomly,
but then it's not at all.
You look down at your hand, there is red on your hand. start to try to rub it. After a moment, it's gone. Woman, spot, gone.
Out damn spot. Take a breath, look at myself one more time in the mirror, and just. Anyways, so and then I go immediately back to Al again, trying my best to avoid Thomas and Pascal on my way there.
Okay, make a stealth check.
12 plus 2 is a 14.
14? You get to the theater. You get to the theater.
God.
A funny thing happened on the way to the...
So, Al, funny thing, I actually just found I had forgotten. So this past Friday, and so the weekend happened, and I thought I had emailed you, but it was in the drafts. Anyways, this past Friday, this wonderful man by the name of Mr. Bosch came to my office and wanted to start an advertising campaign, to put it quite simply, and he gave me an advance, and I had forgotten. So here, I have an advance of the past. It was about like this. This should make up for at least the past month or so of rent, and tomorrow they will be depositing the rest of it, and I will be able to send you the rest of the rent. So
how much are you sending me right now?
$4,826.
That buys you a day.
That should buy me at least a week. But I will get you the rest of the money by opening night, at the very least. Opening night. Opening night. I'll see you then. Anyways, so the theater's unlocked. Yes.
Yeah, I'll unlock it.
Thank you.
I'll unlock it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for paying your rent. Some of it. That is the deal. I'm not being a dick here.
It's a tough business, Al. You have to understand that.
Yeah, but you're the one who got into it. I mean, that's not on me.
Thank you for unlocking the doors. I go to open the door. Is it unlocked yet?
It's not unlocked yet. He goes around, unlocks all of the doors.
I open the door dramatically and I walk in.
You open the door dramatically, you walk in, and instant contact with, runs out from behind Thomas, and Pascal is in front of you. This, taller guy, thinning hair.
I know what he looks like.
Right now he's got a beard.
We can't post this, guy.
Oh, we're gonna post this.
George, we have to talk. You suggested that I play Reverend Paris with I think you said a quiet fury, and I was just wondering, would not a loud fury be more powerful? The louder I am, the more people hear me.
That's a very interesting point. Pascal, what is the Crucible about?
The Crucible is about...
Who are the protagonists of the show?
The protagonist is John Proctor. But I would say an argument could be made that Reverend Paris is... I mean, it's his story as much as it is John's.
How so? Tell me. No, don't tell me, because I am the director of this show. I am the one who makes the decisions at the end of the day. I am the one who the buck stops at. I really, really appreciate all of the thoughts and ideas and concepts that you bring to the table, the collaboration that you bring. But at the end of the day, your part does not matter. Your part is secondary to the plot. It is helpful, yes, to tell the story, but I need you to tell the story in a way that assists the protagonists, in a way that complements them, not in a way that distracts, not in a way that pulls focus, not in a way that pisses me the fuck off. So, do you understand what I'm saying, Pascal Frissina III?
He gets quiet and he says, "There are no small roles, just small directors."
That's... Thomas,
instantly by your side.
Get me the list of people who were called back for Reverend Paris.
Fire him.
Thomas pulls it
Months ago.
Thomas pulls it up, hands it to you. It's on his phone.
They open next week.
Call them. And I point to the second person on the list.
Okay.
Pascal, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. You won't be needed.
Okay.
And I fire. And yes, that means you are fired.
Okay.
You will get your paycheck.
Damn.
But you will not be performing on this stage come Thursday.
Okay.
No, come Tuesday. No, Wednesday.
All right. Pascal.
Fucking Christ.
Pascal goes quiet. You see, he just like sits down in one of the seats in the theater. Thomas goes off to dial the phone. After a couple, what are you doing post confrontation?
I'm going to go to the front of the room where like the pit, like the first couple of rows would be, where there's a table set up. I go and I set down my bag. I take out my script. I lay it out. I open it to just the front page. There's a contact sheet slipped in. I look at it, pull out the contact sheet, grab my pen, cross out Pascal's name, write in an arrow at the bottom. Peter Palmisano, wonderful actor, love that guy. Period. And I close my eyes, I take a breath, cross my fingers.
Before you've exhaled.
Please let it be available.
Before you've exhaled, you feel like a gentle tap on your shoulder. It's Pascal. He goes, George, I may have been a little hasty. I wonder if a quiet fury isn't exactly what Reverend Paris needs. I think that could bring a lot to the role, and I think that I could achieve exactly what you're looking for. I wasn't trying to insult your authority as director here. I was simply offering an alternative interpretation.
That could have happened weeks ago when we first rehearsed your scene. However, you have time and time again shown me that no matter how many notes I give you and no matter how many ideas that I bring forth to the table, that your idea at the end of the day is the best idea. And I appreciate your apology. I appreciate the compromise that you bring to the table just now, but I cannot deal with this kind of vibe the rest of these rehearsals. So, I hope to work with you again, but please leave my theater.
He says, out of here. Out of my sight. Out of my... Oh my God, help me. He is going through his lines in order, attempting to bring a quiet fury to them. Will you wake, dear child? Will you open up your eyes? Betty, little one. And he's
Pascal.
he looks over to you. He's like, little one. Okay. And he does the Arrested Development sad walk out of
I'll
the
see
theater.
you tomorrow. Take a fucking day.
Okay.
Thomas. And I call Thomas over. Keep Peter on speed dial just in case, but I think I may have finally taught him a lesson.
You got it. You got it, boss. You got it, boss.
So I go and I sit down and I look at my script and I remember, okay, what do we have to do today? I have to coordinate with the lighting director. I need to coordinate with the sound designer. I need to coordinate with all the people in the tech and go over my previous notes and try and implement those things. But besides that, I think this is going to be a good tech dress rehearsal.
Yeah.
And after that, well, we will come to that we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Why don't I'm just gonna. Okay. Yeah. This tech dress rehearsal goes pretty well. You've got Thomas reading the lines of Reverend Paris.
He's walking through it.
Yeah, he's walking through it, and I mean Thomas can handle this.
Yeah.
Thomas is an actor himself.
We know Thomas.
We know Thomas.
We know he could do it. He could have a quiet fury, but I prefer my collaboration with him as an SM. He's vital to have behind the table.
He is. He's a talent. He's a talent.
He's a big picture kind of guy.
Exactly. And little pictures too. He gets the
He can do it
details.
Does George have a car? How is he planning to get to the factory?
Oh, he was taking an
after?
Uber.
He has a DUI.
He's
That's what we covered in the first 10 seconds of the session.
Indeed.
Wait, George also has a DUI? I thought Boe had a DUI.
Let's go,
Yeah,
my
bro,
DUI
I definitely have a DUI. Oh, it's on the back of this page. Yeah.
I mean, I know historically you have
Oh yeah, technically.
you've got some car
Oh
history.
yeah, technically
but-
he definitely would not have been caught. That's true.
He's been drunk driving, but he's not been caught yet.
Damn.
No, I think he would be too scarred
Yeah.
to drive a car again. So
Yeah.
he would probably be like just ordering an Uber and getting dropped off like a block away.
Okay.
So rehearsal ends.
Mm-hmm.
He gathers his things. He turns to Thomas and says, Thomas, thank you very much for your assistance today. It was invaluable and has made a big impact on me. And I wink at him, implying that I'm considering him to direct a show next season, but like not actually promising anything.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
it's very much like just like keep being helpful.
Mhm.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Turn and then I go and I make sure to go home first and get some food on the way. Tim Hortons again because it's cheap, it's
Yep.
easy. I like their BLT,
Mhm.
and I definitely need some coffee again because I have a feeling it's gonna be another late night of lots of fixes and creative solutions for more issues minor issues that popped up in rehearsal. But either way, go home, get some food, and then order an Uber to get over to the factory because I can't be late for this exciting meeting at 7.
Yeah.
This is going to change everything. This is going to be good.
Okay. You head over to the factory and head around to the back, of course, as you heard.
Yes, the back door's open.
It's the back door. And who should you see behind the factory but one Mr. Boe Gabbro, who has also just arrived at the factory.
What's up?
Hello, good sir. Are you in association with Mr. Logan?
Ah, yeah, you can say that. Yeah, you can say that.
Do I know you from somewhere? Do you do theater in town? I've seen your face somewhere before.
I play a lot of hockey with the Rough Riders, brother. You probably saw me playing some hockey out there.
No,
I
I
play left
don't. I
defense.
don't watch hockey or sports.
Do you smoke? Hey, you burn? Hey, you burn?
Well, back in the day,
Back
I
in the
may
day,
have or may not have.
Hey, you might have saw me back in the day, brother.
Anyways,
I'm not that old. Anyway.
So
Clang, 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 clang.
The fuck? No, that's not a noise. That's loud.
Hello there. My
Yo.
name is Eddie J. DeBartolo.
It sounds like you're not sure that's your name.
Guess what? I am sure. Nice to meet you.
Hey, it's nice to meet you.
Do we let go now?
We can let go now if we want.
Oh.
Okay, right now.
Okay, cool. Hi, Eddie J. Bartolo.
well, you are a character.
Yes. Oh, you can say that. Sure.
Hello.
I am
Wonderful to
human.
meet you. I
As you felt like the cold stainless steel hand. I am a human.
If you say so.
That's what I say, and it is so.
I've only ever seen humans, so I believe you.
It is wonderful to meet both of you. My name is George.
Hi, George.
Hello.
My name's Bo.
Hello, Bo. If you'll excuse me, I'm here to have a meeting with Mr. Barry Logan. So
Oh,
I'll
I
just
never
be
meet
on-
with him too.
And now the sound of just the shittiest, oldest car sputtering into the lot. Thank you very much. And then coming to an stop. You see 3 guys gathered around back of the Loganberry factory, Bernie.
That's right, I am a guy.
Look at this crazy group of characters.
I have the animal with me, correct?
Yeah, riding in the passenger seat is the possum.
Okay. Possum. Okay.
Oh, you got a possum back there, brother.
Okay. I'm gonna get out of the cart. Just chill. I think at this point we've developed enough of a relationship for me to name you, so I'm gonna call you Jeremy. You're just gonna sit right here, okay, buddy?
Make an animal handling check.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Jeremy is like buckled in and like gives you. It's not quite a full-on thumbs up, but it's close. Like it's as close as a being without opposable thumbs can do. Like looks over and is like, You shut the door, crack a window, I assume.
Of course. And also, is his mouth still foaming?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. We're gonna do something about that later. All right. Okay. I walk over, approach the guys. I'm like, did he send you here?
Hello! I'm Eddie J. DeBartolo. Nice to meet you.
Hey, I'm Bernie.
Yeah.
I'm a man. A human man. And remember the outfit that
No, you're
Eddie
not.
has
Yeah,
on?
nylon stocking.
The nylon tights on his head, the jeans, and then I'm pretty sure it was a sweatshirt. I don't think I was too descriptive with the shirt.
I think you said like hoodie or sweatshirt or
Yeah,
something.
it's just a hoodie. Yeah. But he's like, hello, I'm a human man.
Okay, I know the flame sent you. Did he send you?
I don't know nothing about no flame, but my coach sent me, bro. Do you know Coach?
Does Coach have a name?
Coach?
Morris.
I just call him Coach, so I'm sure he has a name, but I don't personally know it.
Is that like is that your father?
He's not my dad, but he's like a father figure, yeah.
Oh, tight.
It's nice to meet you, dude.
Nice
You
to meet
seem
you.
like a really cool dude.
What have I got you?
I like this guy.
You're a human man, and I'm a human
We're
man.
both
So
human men.
that's why we get along.
That's why we really get along, because we're both human men.
Yeah.
Respect.
Are you okay? You look really rough.
I mean, I showered earlier today. I feel good.
You did.
Yeah.
Did you?
He looks pretty good to me.
What?
I mean,
Well, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting with Mr. Barry Logan, and I don't believe any of you three will be a part of it. So.
Oh, I have a meeting with Mr. Barry Logan. Yes, I do. It's not scheduled, but yes, I do
Well,
have
mine
a meeting with
is-
Barry.
Exactly what this
scheduled.
fellow said. I have a meeting with this man. It is not scheduled,
Well, I
but we're
said-
meeting.
Okay, well, if you'll excuse me, mine is scheduled
I'll
at
go
7
with you.
p.m. No,
Can I go with you, though?
We'll
Well,
tag along.
Maybe we'll just tag along.
Just the two of us.
I turn around and clearly these are three idiots who are just trying to fuck with me, and they were sent here or something. It's a flash mob. I don't have anything to do. But I'm going to go and locate the back door that was pointed out to me and just start walking in and keep an open eye.
Yep.
My
Okay,
boy coach told me about a back door that I got to be going into, so I mean that's what I'm going to. I don't know about you guys.
Well, at least wait 15.
One question. What does Hussein look like? I don't know if I caught that.
I'm a 50-year-old man, gray grizzled.
Oh my.
beard.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you weren't stagnant when you were like lost in the woods. Like you were just like you just.
Yeah, I'm in shape. I'm fit, but just like I'm definitely tattered, old.
Okay.
Bearded,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Grungy, like,
Damn.
I mean, you said that you had showered recently. Are you defining that as a shower or?
I'm defining. Yeah, in my mind, that's like I was in the creek, just like kind of scrubbing myself.
All right.
Damn. I really like how similar Hussein Hamoud's character is in terms of like tragedy, and like we don't have like a sense of time where you have a family
Yeah.
and you're so like obsessed with this entity that you're not even like recognizing it, where I'm like the opposite of that, where like I wish I have a family where like my father has been gone. And I just sorry, not to
That's a weird
stop us,
definition.
but I
No,
just
yeah.
thought that was just like I was like that's an interesting barrel.
Okay. George,
agree.
you head to the back door. It opens freely. The three of you see this door open. What are you guys doing?
I'm following.
Following?
I was following close behind the whole time.
I'm gonna follow.
I mean, he must have sent these guys here too. Yeah, I'm gonna follow them. Okay.
Okay. So George heads in first, but the three of you are not far
I
behind.
stop. I turn around. I say, "Excuse me. I have a meeting."
Oh,
Give
hello
me-
there! I'm Eddie J. DeBartolo. Nice to meet
You have
you.
already introduced yourself, Mr. Eddie J.
Wait, really?
DeBartolo. Yeah.
The doors close.
What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I'm looking for a safe.
Immediately.
Bias.
I'm looking for a
You
safe.
are all on the factory floor here. The doors have just slammed shut. There is scaffolding right above you, scaffolding across the way, access some of like the higher up pipes, and these pipes crisscross all around the walls in intricate patterns full of beautiful amethyst colored liquid. Lining all of the walls are cans upon cans of Loganberry. You see all of these pipes on the walls culminate into 1, 2, 3, 4 spigots coming off of the 4 walls. That door, the echo of it finishes, and now there is silence in the rooms. In that silence, you hear and then the 4 spigots burst forth with loganberry syrup, creating 4 massive, sticky pools on the factory floor. They slow, and then rising up from each pool, a gloopy, gooey, oozing mass. 1 from each. These 4 masses turn to look at you. And that is where we're going to end this session. Check back next time for Precipice episode 2.